Okay. Hello. Welcome back to the Dorks in Danger tabletop group of my friends and I play Dungeons and Dragons. You guys remember what was happening last time?
Barely.
I remember.
We all remembered how to read things that we found right away.
That is true. That is so true. Yeah, so last time, in the midst of your escapades with the nobility of Mirabar, one specific, you ended up setting into a fight with a bone devil, a fight which was pretty scary, proved almost fatal in some cases.
Did prove fatal in some cases.
Proved entirely fatal for one person, which then Synas fixed with unfatal magic, which is great.
I'm helpful.
Synas managing to resurrect the noblewoman and call the guards as well. After dispatching the creature, a individual identifying themselves as Inspector Yusum Jassel spoke with you and with the noblewoman in brief to get a feel of what was happening before departing. And you guys did a bunch more snooping around inside the house, discovering a secret room that was protected by some infernal warding, which Thava was able to use her huge brain to figure out the answer to the riddle that it was asking for.
It's so big.
Huge brain. Which gave you access to what appeared to be a infernal contract that seemed to apply to Lord Callus, but you weren't entirely sure of Lady Callus's involvement. You questioned her rather intensely over it, and though you still don't trust that she wasn't just lying the entire time, and that she's just a really good liar, you did get her to agree to come to see the Warden the following day to release Reyka's brother from prison. Worrying for her safety, however, you did also speak with the Dryads and decide to have them try and keep Lady Callus safe tonight, assuming that potentially more attacks might happen. On your way back to the inn, Thava, you pulled out what appeared to be a love letter of some sort that you found within that infernal prayer sanctum that was from Lady Callus. And Rinn, you received some type of magical mental message from the wizards at the academy in town here, saying that they would like to speak with you come the following morning about the artifact that you had left with them. So I suppose we start by you guys entering into the Third Watch Tavern and Inn. Let's see. Wonderful.
So did Thava just read this?
Yeah. She was kind of hanging behind you guys and remembered and pulled it out of her pocket and read over it.
Did you read it aloud?
I mean, I imagine I would have said something in the party, but I don't know if I'd be reading it aloud when we're walking around in the streets.
Yeah, so I'm more debating, is Niah going to flip out on you right as you enter the inn because you just revealed this after it's way too late?
She had read it to herself, at least, outside, but
yeah.
You guys find the interior of the inn as warm and welcoming as ever. Many drinks.
Sarcasm, or...
No.
Okay.
There's plenty of individuals just drinking and chatting. The gnome innkeeper is frantically running about fulfilling drink orders. Despite your guys' general fatigue from the events of the evening, it is quite a dichotomy here, the sort of general jovial nature of the room. So what would you guys like to do? Presumably, go take a long rest.
Yeah.
Yes, at some point.
Long rest would be fantastic.
Yeah.
It's not a bad idea.
But I think I am trudging over to the bar and getting myself some dinner.
That is fair.
Did
Supper.
I know you just did this in the recap, but I just want to make sure we are. The lady was going to try to vouch for my brother to be released, or is that a for sure thing, or are we still questioning?
You had gotten her to agree that she would, based on the evidence presented, that she would come help free him.
Okay, so it's not that it's a done deal that he's free. We just got her in our corner right now.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, she agreed to speak to the warden to release him.
Okay.
It has not happened yet. And did we secure like a time?
Nope.
We kind of just went for it, and we're like, we're good.
God damn it.
And maybe not the best.
Were we worried about her safety at all in the night?
Yeah, which is why you had, instead of using the favor that the Dryads would have given you to break you into the prison, you instead redeemed that favor to be like, hey, can you just make sure nothing happens to this politician?
To the Dryads?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just
Okay,
so
thanks
that,
for the refresher.
anything goes wrong, there might actually be some level of protection.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But we
this
didn't
is really important to me.
So we just had a nebulous in the... We'll talk to the warden with her in the morning.
Pretty much.
Yeah. We could probably just go to her house in the morning.
Knocks on the door at 2 a.m.
She's not in the house.
She
went to the Underkeep,
she went to
if I remember.
the keep in the Undercity, where her office actually is.
Gotta combine those. Underkeep. Oh, sick name.
The
Are
Underkeep.
we gonna be able to
Maybe
get
we
back
could...
to the warden on our own, or are we gonna need to go get big burly dragon
we have to
lady?
We have to get
Smith's
escorted.
help?
No, we have to get
Okay.
escorted by the automatons.
The what?
Tauntauns?
The automaton.
automaton.
Oh, I thought you said
automaton.
The
I thought you said
Tauntauns.
tauntauns.
Get escorted by that. That sounds sick.
That sounds sick.
Can we use their bodies for warmth later?
Oh, my God. You are so sorry.
And you get partial cover.
Ooh.
Partial cover.
Partial cover.
I don't know. I'm pretty sure by the end of that, they were in full cover.
True.
Wow.
Yeah, we'll have to go flag down one of the automaton guards and get them to escort us down to the warden.
Yep.
Okay. Well, unless you people have something to talk about, I think we should go to bed. Thava.
Wow.
What the fuck are you on about?
we're going with we haven't actually heard the
Yes.
contents of the letter.
All right. Yeah, well, she's gonna wait. She's gonna fucking wait until we're no longer in the tavern area proper, because I don't want to fucking have people eavesdrop.
No, that's absolutely fair. So what is dinner tonight?
You are served basically a.
How to tell when your player is hungry.
What is dinner? I have to. What is dinner? Tell me now.
Ray, can we have this thing now where you actually like cook us something from the lore?
I mean, if we were
Oh
playing,
yeah, can we have a cooking montage
if we were
right now?
playing, if we were playing in person, I'd happily do stuff like that.
D&D
So much
dinner
work on
party
you.
wins, right?
What's that?
The D&D dinner party wins, right?
Yeah.
seriously.
I mean, I have the
Everyone
books
bring
for
a
it.
side.
You do.
No, you are served a seared and braised lamb with what is functionally loaded baked potato on the side.
God, that sounds amazing.
I love functional potato.
Functional potato. The cost of which is 5 silver.
Okay. Yeah, I'd pay that and happily start chowing down.
And anyone who wants to partake in food, obviously. Otherwise, you have berries that keep you alive.
Berries that keep you alive.
I mean,
Okay.
listen, one berry is your daily sustenance. It's like a giga multivitamin. Like,
Is
Oh.
a good berry
Uh,
tasty?
I'll have some potatoes.
I imagine.
It says good in the name, so I have to imagine.
gotta be good.
Why that'd be false?
Maybe it's
advertising.
like a psychological trick where it's actually terrible, but because it's named Goodberry, or you think it might be.
Is it like one tiny berry, or is it like a fist-sized kind of like?
No, it's like a blueberry, basically.
Oh, like so
Y'all
your
ever
stomach would just
noticed-
be empty.
Yeah, but that one blueberry keeps you satiated for a day, so
Why does a blueberry take you 1 minute to eat?
it takes your action to eat. So it's 6 seconds.
Okay,
You're really
6 seconds.
you're really savoring the blueberry. That's all.
Why was that so funny?
I don't know. She's lost it.
Big berries.
I just imagine he's very slowly chewing the berries. Just one tiny little bite at a time, little Squidward bite.
I know what you're talking about.
Jeez Louise.
I was gonna say, y'all ever notice how every time before a long rest we stall? Like we're
Yeah.
all these conversational tangents. Oh, okay, anyway.
God.
I want potatoes. How much?
Just, I mean, if you want potatoes, I guess dinner is 5 silver. This is not a restaurant, technically. It's an inn. You get what we
Here
make.
go. I'll give you a tip too. Here's 2 silver.
Oh, thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Now you can't be as annoyed with him because he gave you money.
I better be nice to the patron.
I suppose. But after potential drinks and food are acquired and had, you guys, I'm sure, eventually meander back up to your rooms. Where, unless there's any conversations you want to do.
No, there's a conversation that needs to be had.
Oh, really?
Is it
A
about
very
you
important conversation.
doing something in the nights when nobody else was around.
Excuse me, that's out of character knowledge. You don't know anything about that. Excuse me.
I know about that. You
Excuse
just
me.
had a bad
Excuse
dream.
me. Yeah, it was a bad
Excuse me.
dream. Yeah. Excuse me.
Jesus.
So when everyone is in the bedroom or bedrooms, whatever the fuck we're doing, Thava is going to pull out the note and say that she found this inside the room, the super secret evil devil room, essentially.
Super secret devil room TM.
DM, that was a really perfect
Yeah.
tonal shift, by the way. for the music.
You're welcome.
Just saying.
You're welcome.
Very
The
good.
timing was fantastic. I will admit.
I didn't get the chance to read it until after we were away or gone from the scene, but it seems to be some kind of love letter from Lady Callus.
What does
Might-
it say?
Right, didn't it basically, it was just a love letter to Lord Callus, right?
Yeah, pretty much. Saying that this emissary has a way to bring him back, that she would see him soon.
You said you found this where?
Inside the room behind the devil door.
Ah, God. And wait, you found this inside the room that she said she had never been into,
Correct.
saying that the emissary is going to revive her, the emissary that she... And you just see Niah just kind of slowly close her eyes and just start counting backwards from 10.
Don't freak
Do you
out, don't
mean
freak out.
to tell me that we have just been played by a devil worshipper that we just vouched that had no involvement with devils to our only allies in this city?
Well, she doesn't know that we know this. For all she knows, we just, we believe her.
Yes, and we also just sent 2 dryads to watch her for the rest of the night. Who believe that, at least, that we think that she is, not a devil worshipper.
Well, then the Dryad would be in trouble. We need to go save him, like, now, right?
I don't think that's an option with the curfew and everything that we've been through today.
Do
We would
have
definitely
a
be
way
approaching that
of-
on the back foot.
Do we have a way of sending them a message?
Possibly returning to the chapel.
I wanted to sleep.
We're not
so
going back.
bad.
There's no way we're going. There's no way we're going back to the chapel. Like, it's so fucking late, right, Dre? Like,
It's well past the curfew point at this point.
yeah.
Yeah, so we couldn't even make it back in time, could we? Even if we
I don't
did
know.
leave.
And they had previously met us, and they probably left. They're probably not
Yeah.
going to be there.
They have our faces as well. If we weren't in this situation, I mean, maybe they would let us off the hook if we could persuade our way out of it, but...
Yeah, I mean, we can just be honest and say that we're fucking idiots who didn't read the evidence that we had at hand. Lava, why didn't you read this?
Listen, don't give me shit. A lot of stuff happened today.
She was very convincing.
She was.
She doesn't know we know this. Like I
Yeah.
said.
Hopefully nothing runs afoul.
Maybe tomorrow when we go to meet her, someone should stay behind and not attend the meeting. In case something happens.
How would that person know that something happened?
If we don't come back.
Yeah. That would be me, wouldn't it?
I don't know, would it be you? It could be.
I can change my face, and I can investigate if the worst should happen.
Or it could also be multiple people. It doesn't have to be just one person. But the point is, we should have at least a single person left behind.
It certainly can't be me. She has my name, my face, everything.
Yes. No, you're definitely needed.
Not that I was, not that I'm very conspicuous anyways, but...
Yes, Kimba.
Huge
It's
Catman.
Synas. It's an essential.
Kimba. Wow.
Yes,
Blast
yes,
from the past.
The giant white lion, yes.
Yeah. Japanese Simba. Got it.
Reyka, you'll probably have to go too because we're negotiating the freedom of your brother, so you should be there.
Sounds good. I'll be happy to be there.
Does anyone else want to stay behind with Niah?
Are you kidding me?
I can go this time. I was sitting outside the mansion the whole time, so up for an adventure.
I'll be right back.
So I guess everyone's going in except for Niah.
To be honest, we may not even get the choice. Something tells me we're probably gonna have an escort in the morning.
I don't remember her saying we all have to be there for it.
Huh?
We're
Yeah, I
just
think-
going to meet the warden and negotiate something. We're going to be presenting evidence. If she really is a devil worshipper and she's trying to get in with the warden, then, you know, we might be arrested, but as long as we have someone on the outside, we might have a chance of breaking back out. If the worst comes to happen. She might also just want to save face. We just don't know if the warden is truly a friend or not. He could be.
Well, he
He said-
definitely just didn't seem like a friend of hers.
He did want us to look into everything, and I get the sense from the man that he is genuine. He just has his hands tied.
Yeah, same.
Then again, we know that the cultists have some kind of plant in the prison. And that plant was presumably hired, potentially by the Warden.
Unknowingly.
Quite possibly.
Well, I mean, we'll have this information when we supposedly see her there, so it could be perhaps proof enough for the Warden to be able to take her on suspicions, maybe?
Well, the evidence doesn't seem to... If I remember correctly from the evidence we have, it might potentially exonerate her. It only really points to her husband.
Right, but the letter, just the fact that where you found it is enough to say that she knew what was happening.
Yeah, true. Possibly. The question is, do we want to wait until after, perhaps? After Reyka's brother is free?
110%, yeah, we should absolutely go for the backstab.
So I think we should hold on to that letter and use it as a, I don't want to say smoking gun, because I don't think that seems like a term they'd use back in the day. You know what I mean? Like a... I don't... Ace in the hole, maybe? I don't know. Like a card game? I don't know. You know what I mean? Yeah, we're holding on to it for, just in case. If it'll even help, who knows? Because at the end of the day, we can only say... It's only a he said, she said situation, being like, oh, we found this in that room. How do they know we found that in that room? Well, actually, okay, the contents are kind of damning, because she clearly knows what's going on. I don't know. Either way, we're holding on to it. I think we should hold on to it.
Yep. Well, I guess we should get some rest then?
Yeah.
About the only thing we can do right now.
Yeah, seriously, how many sessions has it been since we've had a long rest?
You've had long rests multiple times, but yeah.
It's been 87 years.
It's been 10,000 years. I think it's
100,000
microwaves. I think it's been 4 sessions.
God, I can't believe we level up too.
You specifically lose a level.
Oh, great. The number changed, so it still works for me.
Yep. Okay, well. You guys, after gathering yourselves, gathering your thoughts, and planning, find your way to your sleeping spaces and go to rest for the night. Thava.
Oh god, what the fuck are you gonna do to me now?
I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh no.
You fucking bastard. Okay. There's a regular wisdom save. Okay, let's see.
Oh my god.
A 19.
19.
I saw that giant metal dice.
Me
roll
too.
on D&D Beyond, and it was awesome.
Wow.
It like shares
Whoa.
it now.
Is that a new feature?
Yeah, I think it shares
That
people's
it
rolls
actually
now.
shares rolls. That's cool.
That's cool.
It scared me.
So y'all,
Dun.
y'all can see it when it hovers on the 18 and then goes to a 2.
I hope you guys get to see tempered shot if I roll 20.
A 19. If I remember right, it's Synas and Bud in the same room as you.
Yes.
You're telling me that wasn't high enough, you motherfucker.
No, it was high enough for one thing.
Oh my god.
Mom, Dad, and their son.
It's probably, 2, 3 in the morning. It's late. Synas and Bud, you guys wake up as a cold breeze blows in through the window. You see Thava standing at the window with the mask of the dragon on her face, staring up and out at the sky, looking as if she might climb out of the window at any moment.
But like silently poking at Synas, like, stop.
Synas is like still half asleep, and he kind of rolls over. He's like, but can Thava close the window? It's too cold out. I can show you the star maps later. Please.
You see, Thava doesn't seem to respond.
Are you saying I don't have control of my character right now?
In this very present moment, no.
Okay, cool.
But whatever you were whispering, Discord did not want to give it through very well.
I know, I need to.
I'm so sorry.
I put on studio.
Well, okay. If Thava's not reacting, I'm gonna go ahead. Get out of my little sleeping bag since I gave those to the beds. And I'm gonna go up to Thava, and I'm gonna place a hand on her shoulder and just say, "Are you good? Is this another one of those bad dreams?"
The moment Synas' hand touches you, Thava, you feel yourself snap awake. Standing at the window with a frigid breeze blowing against you, with that mask firmly planted upon your face.
Thava suddenly shifts, like she shakes her head and her eyes, like she becomes more alert, and she kind of reaches up and feels the mask on her face and pulls it off. And then she kind of looks at Synas for a moment. And it's like, what was I doing standing up? I don't remember standing up.
Do you normally sleepwalk?
I don't think so, but
would did you put the mask on before we went to bed?
No, I don't think so. Thava just kind of hastily starts closing the window and goes back over to her side of the bed and starts trying to shove the mask back inside the bag.
Here, how about instead of in your bag, why don't you let me hold on to it for the night? This is not the first time you've been up with.
No, it's fine. That I'm fine.
Are you sure? Because the first time this happened, you seemed like you were rattled by something, and now I'm finding you. Well, Bud's finding you sitting in the window. Is maybe just for one night, so you can get some proper sleep.
Hey, Dre, I have a question.
Yeah, what's up?
Oh, I was gonna say, didn't Thava attack Bud at one point, with one of these episodes?
Was it Bud or was it?
I don't think it was Bud. It was someone else.
I believe she attacked Rinn. That was way back. That was way back in. Yeah, that was on the mountain before the dragon.
Is this like a Ring of Power situation going on here?
I have no interest in it, as far as I know.
Yeah, it's mine.
It's mine.
Stay away.
I just want Thava to get a good night's sleep.
Wait, DM, please refresh my memory, because I feel like that's a traumatic moment my character would definitely remember.
In the lodges that were at the base of the mountain, that one older orc gentleman had, was watching. When you guys stayed the night, Thava basically tried to stab Rinn in the middle of the night.
Oh, fuck a doodle do. What did we do about that?
Just tied her up and went back to bed.
Yeah, she was like when she kind of came to, she's like, tie me up. Because that was one of the first times she had started using the mask, so
Right. So she kind of understood what was happening.
No, Wyld, be quiet.
it hasn't happened in a while, so she hasn't asked people to tie her up in a hot minute, but I don't know.
All right. Well,
I trust we're not gonna have to tie you up. I mean, you're not trying to kill people out here, but maybe just for tonight, I can keep it with me. You can get some good sleep. I'll give it back to you in the morning.
Dre, would Thava allow this?
I'm gonna DM you.
Okay.
Oh, whispers.
no.
These
Thank
whispers
you.
are brought to you guys by me wanting somebody to have good sleep. Melatonin, guys.
Melatonin.
I have a feeling I know the
Aw.
answer, but we'll see.
Like
in a
I'm about to
moment.
get stabbed for asking.
I don't think so. You're fine.
oh,
Okay.
Thava doesn't seem too convinced. She's like, it's fine. It's already. There's only a couple more hours before sunrise. It's fine.
I mean, it's not that big of a deal, Father. I think we should probably take it. Just for tonight, like Synas did.
I think I should hold on to it like I have this entire time.
Okay, how about
I
a
don't-
compromise?
I don't actually think you should, the way you're acting right now. It's not like you.
What do you mean? It's
Well, you were-
perfectly fine that it is my responsibility to hold on to the mask.
Oh, it's more.
Well, did you
Group
even know what you were doing just now?
I was just having a nightmare.
I mean, has this
It
happened
happens.
before?
I have had nightmares before, that's for sure.
There was a nightmare the other night where you were walking around, but I mean, I was mostly asleep. I don't remember much, but how about a compromise? You can keep the mask on your belongings, but let me bring your bag over to my sleeping bag. I won't touch your stuff. I won't open your bag. I won't even nudge the mask. But just so it's at least a little bit away from you, so you can not think about it and get some sleep.
This is the other
Dre.
room, right?
Yeah, it's like 3 in the
Dre?
morning.
Dre?
Yeah? Yeah, what's up?
Is that how are we feeling about that one? Does that feel any better? I don't know.
Synas, I would like
Still
you
sounds-
to make a persuasion roll for me.
Oh, hell yeah, I'm so good at persuasions. Guys, don't look at the
Let's
minus.
go.
Don't look at that minus.
So this is just
Oh, hell yeah.
Synas, Bud, and Thava, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is Thava rolling? Or is it just me rolling
no,
persuasion?
Just you.
Oh,
And
man.
since I was talking with Synas, can I bait him in that?
You want to make
Sure.
your own roll?
Sure,
buddy?
I'll let you either you can roll your own or Synas can have advantage.
I don't want to, persuade you in any way to roll on your own or give help, but I'm just saying, you might want to roll on your own.
Okay, well,
Do that.
Oh, that's about 11 more than I rolled. Good job.
Nice.
An
I rolled
11.
I rolled a 0.
That's crazy.
1 minus 1.
Oh,
That's
oh,
hilarious.
that's pretty bad.
I'm
Thava is
sleepy.
not listening to fucking
Yeah.
Synas at all.
No.
But anyway.
Yeah.
I don't
Well,
think
yeah.
that's
That tracks.
it's definitely the Thava is not convinced.
Yeah, yeah, that sounds about right. No, I think I'll hold on to it.
Okay.
Why?
I know what we're doing. Okay.
Can you make a convincing reason why you should hold it?
Because I've held on to it this entire time.
That's
Need to
kind
look
of
up the rules
circular
of the spell real
reasoning.
quick.
It's my responsibility. Now
It's your
leave me alone.
vengeance.
I got this. I know what to do. Okay.
Oh my
There
God.
is, if we're worried about Thava having walking nightmares again, I know what to do. Synas is going to undo the alarm spell that's at the door. I'm going to go over to the window, and I'm going to set the alarm spell back up, and I'm only designating me and Bud as the ones who will not trigger it.
Gotcha.
And with that, Synas is going to move his sleeping bag in front of the door.
Oh my God, I was just watching this.
Yep.
And she's
we
kind of
you can-
annoyed, but at the same time, it's like, okay, I guess. You know what I mean?
Synas
I
is like,
mean, if you're gonna be
eyes
unreasonable,
closed.
I guess we have to.
I don't think it's unreasonable. I'm just tired, and I figure if she wants to hold on to it, if something happens again, we know. You know, she can't get out the window and do her crouching, staring at the stars. That's my thing. And she can't get out the door unless she'd have to pull
You
off
walk
a great
on
maneuver.
walls, so
Fine, whatever. Just
I
go
think
back
this
to
works.
sleep.
Oh, happily. Is there anything else you need? Are you sure you're okay? I can get
I'm
you.
fine.
I can get you water, or there's probably a bartender still. Do you want a drink?
Thava just kind of lays back down and, like, lays with her face facing the window. Just kind of, like, her back to you, basically.
Yeah, that tracks for rolling a 0 on a persuasion, huh? Synas just kind of looks over at Bud, does like a one shoulder shrug, and just says, "Okay, I guess that's the best we can hope for."
for now.
And Synas will make a mental note to try and deal with this on a future night because,
Uh-oh.
we're getting to my little sleeping bag in front of the door. It's time for sleeps.
Okay.
And he immediately passes out.
Okay. You do not have any issues going back to sleep, Thava.
Okay.
Everyone, of
Now make an
course.
attack roll.
What's your AC? No. Everyone except for Niah, of course, has the same recurring nightmare as usual of the end of the world and all that fun stuff.
I love it.
Has anyone
I
told me
always
about these
forget
nightmares?
that we're constantly having
Yeah.
nightmares and we wake up and we don't talk about it.
Constant reminder, and yet another moment for me to remind you, you guys are having apocalyptic visions of the end of the world and the planet being consumed in fire and lightning and acid every single night.
Have you guys actually talked about this since I've
Have
gotten
we,
back?
have we spoken about this?
I think we had a conversation about
We
it
have.
early on when it
Yeah.
happened.
Yeah.
Yes.
But then after that, we were all just, I think if I recall it, the conclusion was kind of like, I don't really know what to do about this.
This is our new normal.
We have to find a solution to these at some point. But if it's just a recurring dream and it's not magically sourced, what can we really do?
Yeah,
Did we determine it's
I don't
not
think I
magic?
know
so
what's
it is
happening to you guys.
disturbing. Yeah.
That was
I mean,
a lot of people
That was
talking at once.
that
right
was
then.
everyone's. I got overstimulated. That was so much talking at the same time. Holy shit. One at a time. Holy crap.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I don't know about any of this.
I think it's been mentioned. I think it was mentioned in the Shadowfell arc, but
When I was sleep deprived?
yeah.
Literally, and
Also, to be fair, I feel like we just assume you're having the same nightmares, to be honest. So you're just like, "I have a having nightmare." And your character's like, "What are you talking about? I'm not having nightmares. What the fuck do you mean?"
Literally never
I mean, I
slept
am having
better. What is
nightmares.
happening?
Oh wait, no, I am.
Yeah, you're having your own thing.
That could actually be really fucking funny. 'Cause I mean, that could be really fucking funny.
You are still having your own thing, which we, established yonks ago.
Uh-huh.
But with that resolved, you may all take the benefit of a long rest.
Yay.
Yay!
I'm no longer poisoned. I haven't been poisoned for.
I am restored.
Oh, wait, I am no longer poisoned, right? That wore off.
Yeah, that was only like an hour.
Okay.
Dre, can you describe in more detail what this dream is like?
Let me bring up the... Oh, geez, give me a minute to find where that was, because that's like 3 chapters ago in my...
Yeah, don't worry, Dre. We're bound and determined to give you all the time you need to work on your campaign before you get there.
Also, I would like to request a yellow pages for the city.
Yellow pages?
Yeah.
For what? What do you need a therapist for?
Wow, let me tell you.
Yes, the police state totally has good psychological services.
Yeah, for sure.
Also, can I make a suggestion?
Sure.
Do you think it'd be a good idea for Rinn to actually stay behind as well? Rinn and
All the
Niah?
people that can talk?
Well, because Rinn has a thing she has to do anyways this morning.
Oh, that's a very good point. Niah, let's go do stuff together.
Look at that! You guys could go do that while we have the meeting. I think that's perfect.
My one concern is that both Rinn and I are the ones that actually can talk.
Oh, you don't think Thava can talk? Smile.
What would make you think that I can't persuade people?
You have a method of persuasion, that is true.
Thava has very high charisma, don't worry.
I love how you added an emoji to your sentence.
Right?
Smile.
Smile. I'm sorry, I get that from my boyfriend.
That's a Yukiism for sure.
Yeah.
Okay, so as a reminder, this dream, after you guys defeated the White Dragon, you were all hit with a pulse of immense energy, which showed you visions of you standing on the parapets around Castle Neverwinter, looking out at the countryside as 100-foot-tall waves of flame, pillars of lightning, raining poison gas, gushing acid, torrential, waves, just a mishmash of every apocalypse film you've ever seen, was consuming the world. You also found yourselves in what appeared to be a layer of hell, for lack of a better term, and appeared to have witnessed the creature Tiamat within this vision. This is also the same vision in which Synas heard the Northern Star speaking. Just to loop that all back in.
Saying what?
Yeah, my version's got unique developers commentary.
Yeah, it had some uniqueness to it. But yeah, basically
okay, so we're having a vision of Tiamat basically raising the world we live in.
Yeah.
In such a way that it resembles hell.
Yeah, pretty much. That's right. Kind of what you've been seeing every single night. And then at the end of that vision every night, you see a town, a fortified town on a river with no context.
Question.
What?
Are we in the stream just observing this like a movie, or are we in it?
You are there.
I'm there.
You are with your friends, your party mates. You are watching the end of the world every single night.
I'm gonna walk up to Synas in the dream, and I'm gonna hold 4 fingers up and make eye contact with him.
Are you fucking... Wait, are you gonna start doing whatchamacallit dreaming? You're gonna start,
Just lucid dreaming.
Dre, make her roll for that. That's bullshit. What? Lucid dreaming, come on now.
Roll for Inception.
Yeah, would that be like
Roll for Inception.
Wisdom?
Because, this whole time we've been having the stream, we talked about it once, and now I want to see what happens. Like, if Synas wakes up in the morning and can tell me how many fingers I was holding up,
yeah, but
then this is some advanced shit.
I want you to know.
And it's hard.
I want you to know in advance, I'm totally rolling a die to guess what number Synas is going to guess.
Listen,
And if it's 4, it's going to be so funny.
If we're lucid dreaming, I want to lucid dream chopping off all of Tiamat's head.
I'm going to say, for the purpose of there being multiple spells that exist for going into dreams and manipulating them, that if you wanted to, there would need to be a concerted effort with some roles involved for actively
Wait.
trying to lucid dream.
Wait. You can control yourself in a dream to some degree.
I mean,
How often do you lucid dream, Rhos?
As in, I never really can control the entirety of what's happening in a dream, but I can control my own actions in a dream. It just depends whether or not it works.
yeah. No, I'll allow it to happen. But yeah, no.
Also,
you do that.
I'm gonna flick Niah on the ear.
I'm not there.
She is in the dream, technically.
Wait, I am?
But you're not experiencing the dream.
Oh, okay.
Interesting.
Yeah, I see Niah in the dream. I'm gonna flick Niah in the ear.
Yeah.
And I'm going to lightly kick Reyka in the shin.
Great.
Do they do anything
No.
in the dream?
No.
Okay, they're just staring at Tiamat destroying the world.
Yeah.
Okay, good to know.
As one does.
As one does.
This one does.
You guys wake up bright and early with the rising sun. Plenty of birds chirping away outside. Bunch of chatter of the morning comings and goings, but the morning is yours. What would you like to do?
Who's in my room again? Is it Niah and Reyka?
Yes.
All right.
Do I feel anything when I wake up?
No.
Hey Reyka, how's your shin? How's your shin feeling?
DM, how is my shin feeling?
You feel fine.
Did
It
you
feels very
recall
goofy.
your shin feeling a little different last night?
What are you talking about?
Nothing. Don't worry about it.
Niah is just looking at Rinn, just like, did you get into something last night? What is with you?
Niah, how's your ear? Does it feel normal? Not
It
like
feels it feels like an ear.
I'm gonna walk up to Niah. I'm gonna flick her on the ear, just like I did in the dream. And I want to ask her, does that feel
What is wrong with you?
Does that feel familiar to you?
What? No, you just flicked my ear. What do you want from me?
Okay, did you guys have dreams again last night?
Yes.
The usual one, yes.
The usual dream where we're all watching the world get destroyed by Tiamat and everything's on fire?
As one does.
As
What?
one does.
It's
What?
another thing we have to explain to you, Niah. It's give it a minute. Let her.
And you were in the dream, and you, and even you, and you were there.
What are you talking about?
Did I do anything different in the dream last night, Reyka?
It's the same dream I've always had.
Okay, never mind then. Alright, just trying something.
Was yours
No.
different this time?
Well, I just, I kicked you in the shin, and I
Why
flicked
would you
Niah's
kick
ear.
me in the shin?
Because I want to know if you would feel it in the morning. Look, it's science, okay? Trust the process.
Niah is just ping-ponging between people who are talking. Just like, what are you people talking about?
Wait,
Sure.
Niah, do you not have the dream? Did we never talk about this?
Not with.
I guess
Niah.
not.
You're not having
Oh.
the dream, Niah?
Yeah,
What
all
dream?
of us have been having
But
a
you're
apocalyptic
in the dream.
What dream?
You know, the one where you're walking down the aisle and you see all the bionicles on the shelves.
Oh my god! The bionicles!
My God.
But that's. But that's
What
the
is,
other,
what
that's
is
the
a
other-
bionicle? What the
I
fuck
think
are you
that's
talking
Bud's
about?
dream.
Yeah, that's just
Context for viewers in the Bionicle fandom, that's actually a very common dream that almost everyone has if they were childhood fans of it, so they just call
Really?
they call it the dream.
Wow.
Is this like fucking Mall World? What is this?
Is there like a bionicle cult? Is there like
No, the cult of the Bionicle is in town. We have to stop
We
them.
gotta stop it.
The Bionic cult, guys.
Oh, the Bionic cult.
Oh my god.
Jesus.
I've had the dream many times.
Wow.
Anyway.
Today I learned.
Very important knowledge.
Today, I
Anyway.
think we all learned.
Yeah, right?
What? I have never. What are you talking about?
So we've all been having like apocalyptic dreams pretty much every night. And we haven't talked about it for a really long time, so I kind of just want to shake things up a bit. Anyway,
When did it
now you
start?
know. When did it start, Reyka?
Since we killed Cryovane, Thava just randomly interrupts.
Fava
and says,
appears at the door.
She opens the door like Kramer.
I'm okay with, for humor's sake, the everyone else, the other rooms come over.
Yeah. Jerry, it's when we killed the dragon, Jerry.
Yeah.
How
What was
long
that?
ago was that in game time? Because I feel like that was a
Couple
year
weeks.
ago in real
A
time.
couple
It
weeks.
was a year ago in real time. Fuck.
Was that the white dragon that was freezing everything around Fandalen?
Yes.
You killed it? Oh, good on you.
Kinda.
We did, but the dragon cult retrieved the corpse.
Yeah, it wasn't a very large victory. We had to run immediately.
I see.
Oh, the cult has a floating castle or something.
Excuse me?
It's,
Yes.
like I said, it's a long story.
it's
A bit happened after you disappeared.
it's
Yeah,
been
we didn't even get to loot the place. It was so quick.
it's been 24 days since you killed that dragon.
Oh, that's not that long ago.
A month almost.
2.5 weeks?
The dragon cult has a flying castle.
Apparently so.
Fortress, we didn't get like a great look at it before we had to run.
I see. And so you all have the same dream every night, same dream.
From what we know, yes.
Mine's slightly different, but I think, yeah, it's mostly all the same.
How is yours
What-
different?
I mean, nobody's mentioned the Northern Star talking to them, so I just assumed. I am not misunderstanding, right? The Northern Star doesn't talk to anybody else in their dream, does it?
Not to me, no.
Nope.
Yeah,
Definitely not.
then mine is slightly different.
What does it say?
Dre, that's a great question.
That's-
What does?
That's such a crazy cool question.
I don't speak Celestial.
Not not me
Wait,
bringing
what?
up that
No, I'm
document
kidding.
again.
No,
One
I just assume
second.
if it's a star, I assume it's. I might not be able to make it all out, but I can't remember.
So far, all you've been able to glean, because I remember we brought this up also when you guys were traveling after Fandalen. You've basically heard it beckoning you to come speak. But that's really all you've been able to make out.
And I relay that, and I add, which is kind of difficult because it's a star. My only guess is the observatory just outside of town, but we haven't had a chance to visit yet, for reasons, of course.
I see.
I'm glad you do, because I've never really had them talk back. So I'm glad you see, because I'm very confused.
Niah just tilts her head and to the point where it's like straight up sideways. What? I thought that's your whole deal.
It is. So you can. I'm both confused and concerned that in this context, in this sort of dream, is the first time they've actually spoken to me.
So, and not counting like the cards thing that you do,
Oh, that's
just like an indirect sort of way.
that's an
right?
indirect. I need to interpret those. Think of it as not knowing a language, but somebody is giving you hand motions to try to direct you somewhere. This is language. This is direct.
And you say I'm there in your dream that recurs every night and doesn't change?
Yep.
Well, if you were ever doubting if you were part of the crew, there you go. You're part of the apocalypse. How does that make you feel? And Synas just kind of grins.
This is exactly why after we're done with this, with breaking Reyka's brother out, this is why I want to focus on the cult.
I see, and so, well, fortunately for you then, that the two seem to be entwined. You mentioned at the end of the dream that we were near a town, however.
Have any of us ever rolled to see if we know that town?
Nope.
Should we do that for fun?
I would like to roll to see if I know that town.
Sure.
They look like Mirabar-ish.
No.
Oh, dang, I was looking at the map
There's
and I
a
was like,
rainforest town next to the river, right?
You could give me... What would it be? What would this even be? History, I guess?
Yeah, maybe.
Why not?
Sure.
I wonder.
oh, history, sure.
11.
Do we all roll for history?
Sure, if you'd like
Niah,
to.
what the fuck? How do you know? You're not even having the dream.
What did I roll? My screen froze.
Dirty
maybe.
20.
Yeah, Drake,
like-
do I recognize, so in my wanderings in the area, do I recognize the town they're describing?
I got a 16.
Like an 11.
I have 14.
And I almost want to roll in D&D Beyond now that we can just see everybody's dice.
That's a really cool
Fuck,
feature.
I almost want to re-roll.
I will say, whatever that fire effect was, it did actually freeze my panel, though, so I could have just seen
Oh,
it.
it's mine. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That's mine. I'm using the special dice.
Roll with your special dice.
Roll with your special dice.
Or do I get, like, any, like, based on what they're describing, do I get, like, a...
Ooh.
Ooh,
Do I
that's a
have to-
cool one.
That's also a
That's
special
awesome.
dice.
Where are you getting the special dice?
Where are you getting this dice that looks like there's the broken
like a-
geode?
That was like a rainbow one. They offered it for like Pride Month last year or
Nice.
something.
Nice.
Where do you get these things? How?
I don't know. They
want
just
one.
emailed me about it, and I was like, oh yeah, and I clicked the thing.
Oh, D&D Beyond never emails me.
What the hell, D&D Beyond?
Well, maybe if you called once in a while.
Change dice. Ooh, I found it.
I think... Niah, you are not entirely certain. Even with a 20.
Yeah.
I think this is further than she's been.
Okay. That actually is still information, though.
And I think, in general, based on the roles that I've heard, no one really seems to recognize this town.
But based on their description of everything, do I get any, like, rough region from what they're describing?
You have them, describe it more in detail, or as detailed as the dream can get. You surmise perhaps this is somewhere much further south than where you are right now.
Can we go back to the world map, and can you kind of roughly show me the areas that I've been to?
Sure. Drag party. Faerun map. Ba-da-da-doo. Okay.
Why is it not wanting to play this? Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, so where have I been?
I think we established Niah was mainly doing work around Neverwinter.
Yeah.
I don't remember if we had talked about her going to Waterdeep much.
No, because I remember I started in a kind of a remote fishing village, and then wandered into the area around Neverwinter, and actually ended up into Gundren's service pretty quickly, if I recall.
I would say Niah is probably familiar with, like, that type of area, mostly.
Okay, so I can say with confidence that I have never seen a town description in that area.
Yeah.
And it sounds like things I've heard from further south. Okay. Well, everyone, I think it would behoove us, once we have finished this business with Reyka's brother, to spend some time with an atlas and figure out if there's any town that match that description.
Maybe. Or maybe we should go deal with the dragons sightings that were... Weren't there dragon sightings actually, Dre, in surrounding towns?
There had been some news that dragons had been sighted in not necessarily like the local area, but Mirabar's reach is fairly far up here, so...
Well, I am not saying we should avoid the dragons. That dream you describe sounds prophetic. And if the dream is revealing a location like that, for better or worse, it is likely important to what is to come.
Perhaps.
Are there wizards or magic type users who know stuff about dreams? Like,
Wouldn't enchanters kind of deal with that as part of their domain of the mind?
I mean, there are also probably wizards that specialize in literally the astral projection type of stuff as well, which also has sleep domain crap underneath it, so...
Investigate the cult, investigate the dragon sightings, find that town, and investigate the dream. Well, this certainly has expanded our to-do list.
Niah,
Yes.
you're gonna stay back today, right?
I don't think we decided, but I think it would make sense if all of you were to be arrested. I have the capacity to change my face. Maybe I can try and find out what happened, and rescue you.
Well, why don't we go see... I need to go see some magic user types today. Maybe we can look for somebody who knows something about dreams.
We could. I would be not opposed. And the rest of you intends to go see the warden and the lady?
Yep.
Don't I have to... So, Dre, last time we had to surrender all of our equipment, right?
Mm-hmm. At the entry to the prison, you were required to completely unequip all of your gear.
You know, I'm a little bit uncertain now what Thava would want to do, because I don't think she wants to lose the mask, and she might be paranoid that if this is a trap, that she might end up losing the mask somehow.
Ooh.
Since we have to surrender the items.
You sure this isn't a Ring of Power situation?
You don't know that?
My precious.
Yes.
Nasty party mateses.
Just don't try to take it from her physically.
Yeah, that's a good question. Only you would be able to kind of determine if you could surrender it.
She was able to allow herself to leave the pack behind because she presumed that everything was fine and she was going to be able to come back and grab it. But now there's that layer of, what if we get arrested and yeah, so...
Yeah, that's the thing. Do you think... Yeah, and I'm assuming you're not expressing any of this concern to the party, so...
Oh, hell no. Hell no. This is an internal
Naturally.
thing that she's trying to figure
Thava don't
out.
talk about her feelings out loud.
Yeah.
Why would any of us talk about our feelings out loud?
You guys have known each other for like a month and a half.
How... Okay, so... Are you... How good are you at concealing your expressions? Is your doubt visible on your face? As your sudden concern and doubt... Not voiced.
She might be a little quiet aside from the initial conversation this morning.
Okay, but...
Because, I mean, she did have a not great night last night, given the fact that she found herself standing in front of the window without her own accord, and was confronted by two party members. So yeah, she's feeling some type of way right now.
Yeah, okay.
Yes.
Yeah, it's okay. I was just debating, like, if you make a fun little dynamic, if I was to try and insight Thava, but I do think there's not enough. I might notice that you're a little out of sorts, but I would probably just assume that you're out of sorts because you're Thava and you're just being grumpy.
Yeah. Well, maybe
Also,
Thava
if you just ask out loud what's going on with Thava, Synas would be like, another rough night. Like, nightmare, walking nightmare.
Niah, but Niah probably wouldn't ask that question.
Yeah.
So is that the plan then? The four of you go to the Warden, and the two of us stay back and deal with other business, and perhaps if things go awry, we are free to help.
You know, maybe I won't go. Maybe it'd be a bad idea for me to go.
You're gonna leave Bud and Reyka and Synas alone? You've never done that before.
To be completely honest...
Could use a little muscle.
True, but to be completely honest, I am worried what might happen if we get captured and arrested. Because it means whatever we bring with us is going to be confiscated. If there really is a cultist, if there is a cultist inside the prison working there, then they might get a hold of the dragon mask.
Oh, just leave it with me then. I'm good at hiding things.
I'd rather not.
I don't mean to shoot a hole in your logic, Thava, but if we're wanted and going to be arrested, not going to the Warden isn't going to get you out of that in the city of divinators.
Well, at least we'll be 3 people on the outside.
And more, well, I don't know, but like, they could probably use your help in a fight if it comes down to it.
If they get into a fight in the prison meeting the Warden, it's not going to happen. Even if all of us are there, I doubt we'll be getting out of there unscathed.
Oh, if a fight breaks out in the prison, I'm not going to lie to you. I may just throw my hands up immediately. I don't think that's a fight we can win.
I lean in close to Thava, talk low enough that only she could hear. No offense to our compatriots, but I feel like we also need someone who's a bit of, let's just say, charisma for these kind of discussions.
Thava just kind of looks at you for a moment, kind of like...
And I'm not trying to reference the stats, it's just literally trying to reference the
Yeah. Yeah, Thava just kind of looks at you for a moment, and then looks back at the rest of the party.
Reyka's playing with a bug.
Dennis is still eating breakfast, but he kind of still looks like a mess with his knotted mane and everything.
And then there's Bud. What is Bud doing?
Bud's eyes are slowly drifting in different directions.
Oh my god.
Probably true.
The gecko eyes.
He absolutely would.
As you guys are having this conversation, you hear thumping coming up the stairs, light footsteps, just doo, 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 doo. Peeking over the bottom stair, seeing you guys half in the hallway, half not, having this conversation. You see the innkeeper go, "Oh, good, you guys are awake. Hey, so, there's one of those mechanical god things out front asking for you guys. They're not allowed to come in here, so I'd appreciate if you went out to at least see what it wants. It kind of turns people away. They're kind of intimidating. Yeah, that's all. You hadn't come down yet, and it's been standing there for like an hour.
It specifically wants all of us?
It asked for you all by name, so I assume.
Ah. Right.
Oh, it did ask for all of us specifically?
Yeah, it said each of your names, so I assume it wants all of you.
Did it give a reason, or just...
No, it's just saying it has a message.
Okay, I guess we should go downstairs and get this message.
You see he hop skips and jumps back down the stairs again.
Synas will start making his way.
While we're walking, I will lean to Thava and say, Rinn has business on the surface, and if the worst should happen, I am one of the best to hide and do something about it. I hear your concern, but if it comes down to it, I think you are the best one to go down there with them.
So what are you going to do? Are you going to slip away before this guard talks to us, or are you going to come out with us?
Well, let's see what it says, but if we have a chance to split up, I think it'd be best if I stay behind, since I can change my face at will.
I'm telling you, if it's come to escort us, then we're all going to be stuck following it, and if you try to run, it will probably give chase or alert the guards.
I give Thava a very odd, slightly concerned, and very careful look before following sound and following.
Before we step outside, Synas will veer back over towards the innkeeper on the ground floor, and just kind of lean into his pack and say, for your troubles for the scare this morning, and give him an extra gold or two as an apology.
And it's not the first time, I suppose. I mean, these things are kind of all over the place, but
Sure,
not really had one lurking like this.
You don't know how many people may have been turned away for breakfast, so I simply wish to apologize. Apologies for the trouble.
My appreciations. One point of order. There are some people about having breakfast here in the morning sun in the inn. Not many, but you do see a couple of dwarves who look like they are part of the mining group, having their morning breakfast before they head to work. You guys also notice a couple of... they look to be human, potentially scholars, robes and kind of floppy caps. Very similar to the traveling star scholar that had met you guys in the middle of the night. Outfits are strikingly similar.
That cool guy who is immediately trustworthy.
He was fine.
I don't know why he would not be.
He was fine. And glancing out of the windows on the front of the inn, you do see the looming, intimidating figure of the metal guard, just kind of standing probably 15 feet away from the front door to the building.
Unless anybody else has something they're thinking of, I'm gonna head out the front.
Yeah, I'm also.
Let's just get this over with.
As you open the door, the filigree and pulsing energy within the guard seems to spark as you all step out, and you hear in a droning mechanical voice, "You there, Thava, Bud, Reyka, Synas, Niah, Rinn. This unit has a message for you."
Let's hear it.
All right.
It sort of twitches, and there is a arcane humming of energy within this creature, and you hear the Warden's voice. Hello, good morning. If you could find your way to Grey Rock Prison with this creature, I need to speak with you all. It sounds like you've been busy, but some things have come up, and there are questions. The sparking dies down again, and the eyes of the dragon-headed mechanical creature light up again. Please follow me when you are ready. The presence of your group has been requested. All members must come. Assigned penalty for failure to appear. Immediate incarceration and investigation pending activities within the city of Mirabar. Comply?
Fine.
Yeah.
Understood.
Click yes.
Oh,
to comply.
Ray, with
Yeah.
the long rest, was able to resummon my buddy again, or
Yep.
did that require more? Okay.
No, that's not too hard for you. It's just a ritual for you to do so.
Okay.
The mechanical creature twitches its head a little bit, and it speaks again. You have 2 hours to comply. Return within 2 hours.
Oh. Return
and-
here or go to the prison?
Here. And you see it just kind of moves over to stand like at the corner of the street, like right over here. And it just stands there.
Well then, that could either be... Well, it's probably not good, as considering they're threatening incarceration if we don't comply.
Here, I need a BRB real quick, so give me a
That's
second.
every name listed. So there's no
Yeah.
sneaking away and getting out of this.
No, if it is something that we can work with, having one of us be gone, would probably make whatever good that could come of it not happen. However, if it is, we are being arrested. Although I feel like if they were going to arrest us, they would just do it. It is their city. They wouldn't need to draw us into a trap to arrest us.
They wouldn't care about making a scene either, so
No. So I think we are best served by complying and hoping we can turn whatever it is into our own favor. But the threat of incarceration makes me worry that this is not the meeting that we're hoping for. I feel like they wouldn't threaten to incarcerate us if there was just a talk about releasing Reyka's brother. Well, Rinn, we have 2 hours. Do you wish to try and speak to your wizards before our meeting?
Yeah, probably should. I also have a few other... Oh, hold on, this music is really fucking loud in my ears.
What music? What music? We're outside.
I'm sorry.
it's also part of the dream. We hear non-diegetic music. It's totally about
Oh my god.
You know, you could probably at this point start fucking with Niah that way. I know At this point with you all, I would just believe it.
Yeah.
God.
Hey, Jrain.
What's up?
Would Bolt's armor vest be ready?
I think that was about today, yeah. You could go
Hell yeah,
check.
Doggy harness.
So it sounds
Okay,
like Bud is going to go off to the market. Rinn is going to go to the wizards'
Yep,
towers in the south of the city.
correct.
What are others planning to do? Sticking around? Going with people?
In the absence of anything else to go do, I'll probably go with Rinn to the wizards,
Okay.
unless someone has another idea.
Does anybody else want to come with me?
No,
Yeah,
I'm
we'll
gonna
see.
go see if I can get my brother out.
Right,
Well,
but we're
That's
doing
quick,
that
you gotta
in
wait 2 hours. Yeah.
Oh, in 2 hours. Oh,
Yeah.
so this is in the meantime. Okay.
Yeah, we have 2 hours until we have to go, so...
Yeah, we're like, Reyka, you're on your own. We're going shopping. Bye.
But my brother!
My brother!
I don't really want to split up now that we have this little threat looming over us, so I will come along to the wizard place and then to get the doggy harness.
Yay! The more
If
the
we
merrier.
just do one into 2.
We could also perhaps ask the wizards about if they know anybody who knows stuff about dreams.
Yes, and hopefully we're not in prison by tomorrow.
Okay, so the whole party wants to go to the wizard towers then?
Do we have a chance? Would we be able to hit both and get back in time? do you think?
You might
Would that
be pushing it a little bit, but
I would not like to push it in these circumstances. So maybe we let Bud go to do their business while Rinn and I head off to the wizards, rather than try and hit both.
Yeah.
sounds good.
So how does the party split?
Yes, what is Thava? Synas, you're going to the wizards?
Yeah, I'll go to the wizards.
Del said they had to step away, so maybe we
true.
send Thava and Reyka off with Bud.
What would you like to do, Reyka? You can also just hang out and do nothing. That's also an option.
I think she's just been so anxious to, like, go fucking try to get her brother out. It's been so many delays and delays and delays that she doesn't even know what the hell she's gonna do.
Yeah.
I guess she can tag along with Bud.
Okay.
Or is she just worrying there at the inn, getting
Yeah,
drunk?
it's just like twiddling her thumbs and like stroking her favorite dragonfly and just...
Oh, you have favorite dragonfly.
If Reyka doesn't want to go with the group, I can also stay at the tavern just so she's not alone.
Yeah, whatever you guys want to do. There's individuals to speak to at the tavern. There's whatever you want to do.
Whatever you want.
Whatever.
What were you doing again, Bud? You're going to some wizard
I'm
thing?
gonna go get some armor for Bolt.
Oh, I'll
He's
go
gonna
with
have
you
a
with
cool
that.
vest.
Because that's pretty cool.
Doggy armor.
Doggy armor.
Wizards
Doggy
are
armor.
No, Doggy Army's way more interesting.
We'll,
I wonder if they have little armor sets for that would fit my dragonflies.
Oh my gosh.
That'd be adorable. Okay. We'll ask Thava when she's back which group she would want to go with.
Reyka, I have a question.
What's your question?
Yes?
That guy's name.
He points to the little bug that you're petting.
No! Oh shit. I gotta think of a name really fast.
Oh no.
I mean, you could just mechanically not have names for the name for it.
Know my pain.
His name is Fern.
I love it.
So we'll go with Bud and Reyka initially. You guys.
Reyka presents little Fern over to Bud to offer.
You guys make your way over to the market square area. Bud, you go find the armorer's shop, whom you'd spoke to, the person who does tack and bridle and gear for horses and mounts. As you approach, they wave you in, all friendly-like, and on display on kind of a clearly very ramshackle posing dummy, where instead of, it being horse-sized, it's like he sawed the legs in half to make it kind of dog-sized. You see this, what did we say that the overall armor type was gonna be?
plate mail.
No, not for that
I
price.
have that in my notes. Let me see. Probably.
Carbon fiber.
Moral fiber.
Moral fiber.
Moral fiber? I suppose it could be made out of moral fiber. It is Bud.
This was back in September. I have something that's studded leather.
Okay, yeah. So, you see it is pretty much like a full body kind of suit of armor for Bolt. It has portions for his front legs. Looks like it'll cover his torso and his head and neck. And has metal studs sort of weaved and punched through the leather along it. He pats it and says, "Well, this should fit him. I mean, never made something for a dog, but yeah, give it a try." And he sets about helping you
Run him back.
put this armor on your dog. And it is a custom fit. There's even big ol' ear holes for his gigantic ears.
Incredible.
But you can raise Bolt's AC to that of studded leather.
Okay.
Maybe
As
it's relevant
you-
then, though. I put something.
As you acquire animal armor. Thava, the party has split. Some people are going to go see the wizards. Bud and Reyka went to the market to pick up Bud's armor for his dog. Which group would you like to go with? Or do you want to stay at the tavern?
Did anyone mention that gauntlet to Thava previously?
Yes, me.
Yes.
I want you to see it.
Thava's kind of curious if everyone else is going to go do that sort of shit. Thava wants to go check out the store that has the gauntlet.
Okay. I will put you over there, and we will deal with that soonly.
Oh, even better.
Even better.
Oh, I'm just being dumb. Don't mind me.
Oh, okay.
What?
This friggin' AI image here of this dog.
Yeah. Oh, that is AI. Yep. Never mind. Let me delete that.
AI dog.
I just saw that the armor. I was like, yeah.
Oh my god. Yes.
Delete him now.
Delete them. Kill them. Yes, you get a combat service animal vest for Bolt. No, it is.
Oh my
Do not
gosh,
pet.
Bolt! How does it feel?
Well, more protective than my just basic fur and skin. It's pretty nice.
Yeah, I think you're gonna be able to do a lot more damage at close quarters.
And not get as many holes in me.
Gotta protect my bud. Not me specifically.
I think.
Can we install some more spikes on the armor,
Oh my
please?
god.
What'd you say, Rhos?
Can we install some more studs and spikes on the armor, please?
Hell yeah.
He needs a little sign that says "Do not pet."
Do not pet.
It says I
He is a
like.
service animal for Bud. He needs help getting around.
I think, unless there's anything else you guys want to specifically purchase in the market, we can follow the group going to the Wizard's Tower next.
Wonderful.
Great. Let's go.
You three meander your way to the southeastern portion of the city, following the beautiful green areas, which most of the rest of the city is covered in a light bit of snow, but much of this quarter, this section of the city, appears to be maintained as very green. Despite snow having fallen, there's not really any snow accumulation down here. Yes, Sam. You easily find your way back to the beautiful curling spires and buildings of the Arcanus Mysterum, as it has been referred to. You see several folks in robes and fancy-looking attire wandering this way and that, conversing quietly with one another. The large set of stairs that lead up and into the main courtyard before you. Almost as if on cue, you see a younger human with sort of scraggly beard hair and a hat, a pointed hat with a brim that's far too large to be practical. Very big hat. Approaches you.
VBH.
Very big hat. Oh, excuse me. Oh, my saliva is killing me. You see this individual comes up to you and says, "Oh, you're Miss Rinn, right? Master Quillfeather was expecting you. And I see you've brought some friends. If you'd follow me."
Sure.
And
I like your hat.
Thanks. I had it custom made.
It's really big.
Yeah, I know. And he goes eagerly jogging up the steps, expecting you guys to follow, whether you are or not at his pace. He's very kind of briskly jog walking.
What's your name?
Oh, Pennin.
Pennin. Cute.
I don't have a last name yet. I've not really earned it. But yeah, you can call me Pennin or Pen. One of the two.
Oh, I was born with a last name.
Well, aren't you noble?
Is it? Definitely not noble.
Oh, really now? You had me believe otherwise.
Shut up, Niah.
He leads you through the main courtyard area, the tall structures around you gleaming in the morning sun that peeks over the tall city walls, refracting in brilliant different colors off of the probably thousands of gemstones that are embedded into the stonework of this rather enormous set of structures. He leads you to one of the many towers, the base of which has a rather large double door. Opening it, you are brought into a large foyer-type area with the scent of several different burning incenses, a beautiful stonework floor that depicts sort of like this odd spinning fractaline pattern that you can't really keep track of as you look around on it. And you see on the walls there appear to be many beautifully painted portraits of humans and dwarves alike. He leads you over to one of the doors to the back of the building and knocks a few times before opening the door for you. Beyond this, you enter into what appears to be a mix of a laboratory and a library, I suppose is the best way to put it. There's books lining, 30, 40-foot tall bookcases along one side of the room, while the other half of the room is a smattering of 5-6 tables with some with notes on them, some with alchemical devices, some with arcane, weird devices you have not even the faintest idea what they do. And Rinn, the older human wizard gentleman who you'd spoken with but a few days prior, notices you and approaches, offering his hand to shake yours immediately. Good. So you got my message then. That's excuse me. That's good. Good to see you well. How are you finding Mirabar thus far? Well, I hope.
Not sure. A little bit more cultists than we'd like, but other than that...
I'm not sure about the veracity of those claims, but there are all curious sorts here. And wonderful to meet you both, your friends here. I'll introduce myself. My name, you can call me Master Quillfeather, if you'd like. We'll stay formal for now.
Oh, you may call me Niah.
Wonderful to meet you.
Synas Fireman, a pleasure.
Pleasure, yes. Now, Miss Rinn, when I had spoken with you before, and he turns and slowly, sort of toddily walks back towards this large black table towards the back, which is lit by very large windows. And you guys all notice that while you had entered on the ground floor, you've not ascended any stairs. You look to be on like the 5th or 6th floor of this building.
Oh, did he?
Judging by the windows.
Oh.
I mean, wizard's head. Makes sense.
When I had spoken to you initially about this curious item you had brought us, I had said it would perhaps take a few 10 days for myself and some other scholars to surmise what would be needed. However, due to a fortuitous meeting with one of my old colleagues, he actually was able to figure it out rather quickly. So I think we might be able to get this whole project underway sooner than we had anticipated.
Oh. Okay.
Now, I had also spoken about the price. I believe 17,000 gold was the value that I had said. Much of that...
Whistles. Yeah.
Much of that comes from the extremely powerful reagents that would be needed to redo the magic within this item. And as we had worried, the magic deep within it, while a silhouette of its itself does need to be rewoven from scratch. My personal theory is it's likely to need a mote of elemental fire, something directly from the fire plane, likely from some sort of the core of a greater elemental or the like. You would need a rift of some sort, perhaps where the elemental plane is its strongest within our world.
Wouldn't that describe where we found this, Rinn?
That it would.
The other interesting note... oh, excuse me. The other interesting note about this, my colleague... he was visiting, he said he would be happy to assist in the cost, and said he would like to front about 10,000 gold's worth of this whole venture.
What does that mean exactly?
Well, much of that would be within ritual costs, time spent, raw materials, lots and lots of these sorts of powerful rituals and reweavings require an enormous amount of magic dedicated by many wizards, unless other materials can suffice, and he is a very resourceful one, so he was keen to see this thing whole. Perhaps he would be better to explain it, actually. Oh boy, over here. And he gestures back towards the door that you had entered through. Entering in...
Is it Hat Boy?
You do not see Hat Boy.
Okay.
Entering into the door, you see a tall, black-feathered Aarakocra with an eagle-like head, dressed in a long blue and black robe, his deep purple eyes affixed on your group, along with a cordial grin as he approaches slowly, his talons clicking against the floor. Allow me to... Yes?
I'm suddenly a little suspicious. This wouldn't happen to be similar to a certain black-feathered Aarakocra from way back in Wave-Echo Cave, would it? Or was that a Kenku?
No, that was an Aarakocra, and it does appear to be the same individual.
Oh! You fall into a trap!
He comes up and he says, I play my trap card.
You set off my trap card. No, the wizard with a big arm motion states, allow me to introduce Grand Magus Karak Arakash, a brilliant wizard who I've had many a chance to work with over the years. The Aarakocra lets out a light chuckle and tilts his head. You flatter me, sir, but there's no need for tossing about such titles. I'm like to get embarrassed. Karak Arakash, and I will copy paste it.
You can go ahead and throw up that image in the chat.
Oh yeah, there's the art.
You are so fucking lucky Thava isn't there, by the way. It's that she would cause a scene so quick.
We should also totally put that image in the stream.
Yes, I will put that art up.
Where was it posted?
Yeah, when there's art being made for a character, you know shit's serious.
Rhos, you can post the art since I don't have it.
Was his name like Chorfa?
Oh, you don't have it?
Or something?
Not on me. No.
Did I?
Oh, that's not Chorfa.
That's not Chorfa. I couldn't remember who Chorfa was.
Chorfa
was the creepy tall guy from the Shadowfell.
Yeah.
The Shadowfell entrance area.
Did I see this Aarakocra back then in the cave?
You got abducted before this fight.
Yeah.
No, wait.
Shit.
No, wait. Was it in the cave?
Yeah.
It was, yeah.
Because I fought the left branch. It was when we got to the Forge of Wonder.
Oh, did you? Okay. I couldn't remember which direction we went.
Yeah,
you recognize
No, this is the one that was fucking with the crystals that is concerning to me.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's correct.
Wow. Look at that. Absolutely gorgeous.
There is art in the art channel. Look at the man.
I love that I get to go see it because right above it is the meme again. I enjoyed that again too.
Beautiful.
The dichotomy of feelings of the art here.
Both are peak
Yeah.
art. It's perfect.
Peak. Absolute cinema. The Aarakocra extends one of his taloned hands to you, Rinn, and says, "And wonderful to meet you and your friends as well." And he looks at you expectantly as if waiting for your name.
I squint my eyes.
Do you happen to have a fondness for diving into caves?
Oh, me?
Oh.
Oh, good heavens, no. It's a lot of dirty work for me. No. Aberys, I'll speak with them. You should go deal with your meddling apprentices. They're about to blow themselves up again. And you guys look over as, like, a cloud of smoke erupts out of one bottle in front of a couple wizards, and the older human goes sauntering over there, chiding them.
So Dre, this is the Aarakocra that was down there.
Yeah.
The one that called out Rinn, the one that was fucking with the crystals, the one that summons...
Looks to be the exact same guy.
The one that teleported out?
Yep, looks to be the same guy.
Okay.
And he walks over towards the table, upon which there is a series of clamps that are holding that platinum ring that you had brought Rinn. And between two of his talons, he gently picks it up and looks at it in the light. And he glances at you saying, "I had been stopping by for other matters, but got to talking to Aberys when he brought up this little project. And, well, as it so happens, I'm one of the foremost experts on extra-dimensional artifacts in the Sword Coast, so I figured something like this would be right up my alley."
Insight check.
Sure.
Extra
Is he
dimensional
actually-
I
object,
could hear your squinting eyes.
I know an extra dimensional
Oh, wait.
object
I can
that
roll
we
it.
have.
I'll roll in here because then everybody can see it.
Yeah.
Oh no, that's way worse. What did I just roll?
Well,
1?
I would also like, because...
Yeah, I did.
Because he was fucking with the crystals, I am curious. What does an 18 get me off of his demeanor?
On insight,
Yeah.
he is looking at you three, studying you, looking you up and down once in a while as he's speaking, glancing at the ring, then glancing to you as he talks. He appears to be behaving as someone who, he doesn't seem to have any recognition of you.
Let's say, does he seem to, recognize us at all?
No, he's
Why
being
wouldn't he?
he's being very casual. He doesn't appear on the outset to be, recognizing you.
What? No, what? How? He was literally talking about me, was he not? In the cave?
Yeah, he was.
What the fuck?
You would happen to have a twin, a brother of some kind, would you? I feel like we've met before.
Oh, I took it.
Apologies. I've met a few Aarakocra in my time. Have we met?
You hear the eagle bit in him comes out in sort of a hissing behind his laughter, kind of like the teapot kettle sound that many birds make. No, I don't think we have, actually. I feel like I would recognize... And he looks you up and down, Synas. Someone memorable as you. I suppose I do get around a lot, so maybe we have bumped shoulders once in the past, but to my mind, this is our first meeting.
Oh, you would remember. But you do bear a shocking resemblance to someone who, well, let's just say that it was an interesting time.
Well, I've definitely gotten that one before. But, by the way, suppose I'm more here on business than anything. You are all giving me such targeted glances. And he sets the ring back into the clamps that kind of automatically tink and lock into place again around it.
I might be understating the danger and malice of that engagement.
Well, I do not seek to harm you here. Clearly, I am here as an intellectual, a scholar, and this little item piqued my interest.
And what is interesting about it, beyond just being an extra-dimensional ring?
Well, the opportunity to reawaken ancient artifacts doesn't present itself very often. So I do like to take the chance when I can. It's challenging, I would say.
Do you know its origins? Do you know its period?
Well, it's clearly related to the plane of elemental flame.
Mm-hmm.
And you will need something rather flamey and powerful, to put it simply.
Yes.
To awaken such a thing. Now, as I'm sure Arabis told you, I am willing to put quite a bit of my own, call it a research stipend, into the effort to repair this item. But
What's the catch?
Well,
10,000 gold is rather generous.
In many cases, yes. In this case, this is, again, a personal interest and challenge to me, so I am willing to put in a fair amount to see it done. The only difficulty is the catalyst. You would need something, primal, pure. And you see he kind of smiles a little bit as he says that. And well, if you aren't keen on venturing into the heart of the elemental plane of fire, I suppose you could try your hand at dragon slaying. A sufficiently powerful red dragon would likely have something within it, its heart, a sufficient amount of blood, would all likely carry the power that would be needed.
I'm sorry to say we do not have that on hand.
Most don't. I would be shocked if you did.
Yes. How long does this offer stand then?
Well, I suppose I wouldn't wait for more than 3 or 4 months for it. I'm like to try and source the thing myself, and, well, if I'm doing all the work... He shrugs a little bit. Might be you paying me in the end, if that's going to be the case, but I suppose we'll see.
I see, and this is academic interest, a challenge? Are you wishing to study this?
I'm sorry, 1 second. When we saw him in the cave, who was he with?
With the dragon cultists.
Yes.
Wasn't he with Glass
He was
Staff?
also with Glassstaff, I
Yep,
think,
the
yeah.
glass staff was there as well.
Oh, that's right.
Do we see any wizards that look like Glass Staff around here?
No.
He went through a portal.
Not in the immediate vicinity.
And they were saying to capture me.
Yeah.
Yeah, and this one has a very interest in the fire. Yes. Not sure I want to necessarily. Well,
What? Not sure you wanted what?
out of character, we're in the middle of a conversation. It would make sense for me to voice that concern without signaling. So,
Are we all just gonna talk to this guy like we hadn't seen him in the Wave Echo caves? Wave Echo
okay.
or Wave?
Out of character, would your character Niah would not want to make a scene like that in the middle of a wizard stronghold.
Yeah.
What?
Niah is suspicious, but Niah also feels like this is not the place to be overly antagonistic.
But the question is, what would
Rinn do?
Rinn do?
Yeah.
she'd be very confused.
Yeah, that's fine. Play it.
Yeah.
I'm just playing Niah, who's going to favor not, drawing attention to herself in a in a potentially dangerous place. But Rinn, I believe, absolutely would just fucking just call him out.
That's kind of what I'm thinking.
I mean, truth be told, Niah wants to question him about the stones because do I know that Synas still has those stones?
The little gray crystals.
Yes.
I do still have them. I have the crystals listed in my pouch.
I used to have them. I thought you still had them.
Well, Synas has them now.
Yeah, I still have those crystals for like Wave Echo Cave and stuff.
Yeah, and I feel like I would know that you have them because at some point in time I would have seen them in your pack.
I feel like you would have had this conversation.
Yeah, I collected those before we even entered the cave, and yeah.
And those were shards from the crystal that I smashed, right?
Yep.
The one that the Axikor was very keen on.
Yep. Which,
okay,
at the time, you had seen him draw some sort of monochromic energy out of it into some apparatus before he... Whoop.
Okay. All right. I don't want to like hog the scene, but I will want to touch on that before we leave. So, what is Rinn doing? How is Rinn responding to all this?
Rinn is going to interject and say, "I'm sorry. Are we having a moment where we're pretending that we haven't met each other before? Or are you actually genuinely confused that we saw your doppelganger about 3 weeks ago in a cave?"
You see the Axikor's brows come up a bit, and he glances around and just fixes you with a very confused expression and goes, "I'm pretty sure I would remember yourselves if I had met you."
Insight fucking check.
Okay.
I mean, before I was convinced he did not recognize us, so... Well then.
16?
16, okay. He appears to be very genuine in that regard. He's looking at you a bit wide-eyed, furrowed brows, definitely looks confused.
Rinn kind of like waves her hands in the air confusedly.
Again, there's, many don't meet my kind very often, so...
No, it's definitely not that. I've met a lot of weirdos in my life, and I usually don't confuse them. Not to say you're weird, I mean just that your species is more uncommon.
You see, he just kind of...
No offense,
he just kind of
intended.
laughs. No, it's fine. No, I get that from time to time. I would say...
No, you get that there's someone masquerading as you somewhere in a cave 3 weeks ago?
And trying to kill us.
Not sure,
and trying to kill us, I might add.
Yes, that sounds quite awful. But, again, I've no recollection of this, so...
Is there anyone who would wish to impersonate you, or an enemy of you that would wish to implicate you?
I'm well known in quite a few upper-learned mages' circles, so perhaps. And if this is the case, then, well, I suppose I might have to look into it. But I cannot know. Now, in an answer to your question...
I have a thought.
What's your thought?
This conversation's been going for a bit, and Synas has been somewhat quiet. I know it has a verbal component. Would I be able to have said I've been trying to ritual cast detect magic?
Yeah, I
don't know how loud a verbal needs to be, though.
I mean, it has to be loud enough that you can, the words coming out of your mouth are part of the thing that activates the magic.
Shit.
Okay.
So
I must say it's a conversational
it has
tone,
to be.
right?
It has to be clear enough that the magic would actually engage.
Shit. Yeah, I wouldn't be able to do that then, because I'm wondering if he's who is actually is he disguised? Was the other guy taking on the It's like, yeah, never mind. I don't think I could do that without him being suspicious as fuck.
Yep. Niah,
But you would hopefully then understand our alarm in this moment.
Niah, his deep purple eyes look at you as he puts a hand casually on the table. in regards to your question about why I'm interested in this, yes, it is an intellectual challenge for me to reawaken something like this. Not many things do challenge me in this regard, so I have to take it where I can. And I'm always happy to support research into artifacts. And he leans in just a little bit, and he's like, close-ish to like 6.5 feet tall, so he's a little taller than
Towered
you.
over me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you see he kind of does the, bird neck thing where his head moves down, but the rest of his body doesn't do so much.
Yeah. Okay.
And he goes, powerful artifacts are needed in the times ahead. And
Is that so?
he smiles and nods a bit. So having more out in the world can only do good.
If they're in the right hands, sure.
Well, I suppose that's a matter of perspective and opinion. If you're mentioning or referring to the greater good, well, whose greater good? Changes depending on who you talk to.
This guy's fucking evil 100%.
Oh my god, that's something a bad guy would say, you guys.
And 100%. Yeah, this guy's fucking lying. He's just a really good liar. Fuck this guy.
Yeah, that's still... The more people talk, the more you know.
Listen, Rhos drew this guy. It's important.
That's hilarious. So where did it... Yeah, that's... Okay.
Yeah.
I have something I want to talk about before this conversation ends, but I don't want to interrupt the current conversation. So
Yeah, go ahead.
I see. Well, that is a certainly generous attitude to have. Of course, the more artifacts that are floating around, the more it also invites chaos.
Oh, yes, I suppose chaos does come with it to a degree, but... And he glances out of the window for a moment, just smiling idly. There are things out there that are far scarier than wars and bandits and even dragons.
I look at him very, very closely.
And he looks back to you. All I'm saying is it's better this way.
I see. So beyond a moat of pure flame, what else is needed on top of everything else?
That moat, or the heart of a rather powerful red dragon would get you what you need.
Nothing else?
Either or would likely be enough to finish this ritual, but you speak of it as if it's something easy to come by.
Oh, well, I'm more just curious if, well, I'm used to rituals and restorations of such things taking more than just a single reagent, but I guess you are saying you're providing the rest of those.
Yes, I'll be providing the rest. We just need some sort of primal flame to catalyze the power within this artifact.
I see. Well, we'll have to see what opportunities comes our way. I'm not sure if we know of a red dragon to just go hunt willy-nilly.
Well, you look the capable type, so I assume you will figure it out. Now, have you any more questions for me, or may I depart?
I do, actually. You say you are a master of extra-dimensional. Your studies are mostly focused there.
It is one of my main focuses, yes.
Synas, may I see those crystals?
Yep, of course. And he'll fish them out of his pouch. Out of curiosity, are they still vibrating even though we're like so far away from Wave Echo Cave?
I think in your hands they're not, but the moment you give them to Niah, Niah, you do notice a very light buzzing within those crystals.
And does this relate to my memories and nightmares?
Oh, yeah.
I recall it. Yeah, okay. And what do you make of these?
You see, he folds his hands together against his stomach and leans forward, tilting his head to look over them. They seem inert, if nothing else.
I would hope so.
Where did you find these?
Deep in the earth, where we fought your doppelganger.
Oh, how curious. Well, I'm not certain I've seen this before.
Insight check.
Yeah, same.
Sure.
16.
You guys gotta pump those numbers up.
Did mine roll? Hello?
I didn't see yours.
I want to roll. No, not performance. Why are you rolling performance? Roll the right thing. I'll do it manually.
Oh, Jesus.
Aw, 13.
13?
Who has the highest wisdom out of all of us?
Hi.
Synas.
I have a
What?
20.
Wait, you do?
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
got a 20 stat in wisdom.
I'm not trained in insight because I don't spend a
Yeah.
lot of time around people.
I am the opposite. I don't have high wisdom, but I have I'm really good at insight.
You see as he's staring at these and poring over them, he looks like he is quite unfamiliar with this. It doesn't seem like he's understanding what you're holding.
Okay.
Fuck,
So
my
Dre, can you
brain.
remind me of the description of the crystal from back then? It's been a long time IRL. But I remember it like sucking in like all the color
Yes.
of the world around it.
Yep. So it was basically a cluster of purely dark gray crystals that appeared to make anything near it also lose its color. So within a certain radius around it, everything was very, black and white.
And there's more because, like, I mean, obviously, I have a connection to it beyond that, but
Yep.
wasn't there also like some kind of extra sensory perception or aspect to it too that was like very ominous?
There was a heartbeat echoing through it that was audible to you
Right.
as
Just
you got
me?
closer. Just you.
Okay. When we found the cluster of crystals that these came from, they were. Out of curiosity, are they still the same dark gray, or did that get some color back?
No, they're the
after it
same.
was destroyed?
They look very out of place in the world and how colorless they are.
Yeah, an entire cluster of crystals such as these, and they were drinking in the very vibrancy, the very color of the world itself around it, and it beat with its own heartbeat.
And he leans back up, and you see him start thinking. And he, after a few moments, nods slightly. Actually, yes, I suppose that does sound very similar to something else I've heard of. And he glances around the room, sort of appearing to judge like how close everyone else in the room is to this conversation, and then looks at you three a little bit and speaks a bit more hushed, I suppose. I don't suppose you're familiar with apocalyptic tales and prophecies, are you?
I am very familiar with a certain one.
Well, this does smack to me of something that has cropped up a few times. And you see he reaches out for one of those crystals in your hand and goes to pick it up with two talons.
I hesitate a moment before letting him take one.
And he picks it up and holds it up in the light, and as you've seen before, no light seems to pass through it. This does smack of something Oh, well, I suppose it's a bit of a reach, but I suppose most would know it as just the end. Does that
The
seem
end of all
familiar to you?
things.
Oh, yes. Yes, that. Problematic type of being out there. But unfortunately, not much is known about the thing.
Color me shocked.
Well, if you're familiar with it, and he sets the crystal back in your hand, then you would know that it's something that requires much more research and knowledge than is available to most on this plane.
Yes, that has been the troubles in learning about it.
I would recommend not worrying yourself too much about it. Leave that to the much more powerful, I wouldn't say heroes, but individuals in this world. It's more than a apocalyptic type creature.
It is not an option for me.
Well, suit yourself, but
I've witnessed it.
have you now? That's curious, because most shouldn't be able to know something like that. And he
I know.
does the kind of bird tilt with his head, looking at you, looking you over.
I know. I don't know what is happening, but it took my home. It took everything. And
So you seek revenge?
I just want to know what it is.
Well, I suppose we are kindred spirits in this way. And he shoots you a very friendly, wide, beaky grin. You know, how about this? Should I come across any interesting knowledge, something that I find that no one else appears to know, I could be convinced to send it your way.
I would be immensely grateful and in your debt.
You see he gets a bit of a smirk at that. Well then.
Well, that's interesting.
Niah, don't be emotionally vulnerable with the fucking evil bird.
No, he just revealed something.
Well, I do have other matters to attend to, so a curious meeting, if nothing else. I hope we
Very
shall
much
meet
so.
again.
Oh, I
And
think we shall.
You see his gaze lingers over Niah and Synas, and then Rinn, he looks at you for quite a while before bowing his head a little and starting to just wander away back off toward where the older wizard went, leaving you three alone for the moment.
I think we should take the ring back.
Yeah, probably.
Cool. Let's go find the old guy, I guess, and tell him, okay,
Oh.
great, sounds cool. We'll consider it.
That's
I'll
where
take
the
ring
wizard-
back now, and
That's where the wizard went. That's where the Aarakocra went. That's back to the old guy.
And you do see them across the way. They seem to be chatting in a very friendly manner.
Jesus
Oh yes,
Christ.
that was concerning, and
There's no way he's being honest, right? Like, there's no way.
I'm pretty sure he knew what I was. His response to being in my debt was interesting.
What do you mean?
Well, a fairy's debt has to be repaid. And he seemed to understand that.
So why did you say it?
Mostly because I'm not used to the mortals here actually knowing that.
But are you now in like a weird contract thing? If he gives you what
Possibly.
you said?
Possibly.
Yeah, you kind of fucked yourself.
Yeah, maybe. We'll see where things go. But I'm not sure how we wish to proceed, but this ring, what does it do again?
Well, it's, let's see. Ring of Fire Elemental Command. I learned what this could do, right, DM? Like this is my actual.
You guys identified it and shared what it could do.
It's got 5 charges. You can be immune to fire damage, and cast fireballs and burning hands and walls of fire.
I
And
need
you
to
have-
ask Frey one thing real quick.
Yeah. I just noticed all the other messages. Oh, my favorite.
But this ring has like two versions of it though. Like it can be really cool, but then if you slay a fire elemental while attuned to it, then it does even more cool things. So the things I
Yes.
just mentioned was the more cool things. The regular things that it does is you could expend 2 charges to cast a dominate monster on a fire elemental, and you have resistance to fire damage, and you can speak and understand Ignin, which I assume is fire elemental language.
Yep.
You said you found this right after I was kidnapped, right? After my friend wanted to chat with me, right? In the Forge of Wonders.
Yeah, where exactly did I
believe
find
so.
it, DM?
It was
like,
inside of the like fire pit itself. That the fire elemental was inside of. You found it on an extremely burnt and charred skeleton within the fire pit.
Very lucky its magic didn't get disabled.
I think this might have been how the old Forge Masters of the Forge of Wonders actively operated the forge, was with this ring.
Yeah.
So, first of all, I imagine Gundren might be struggling to get the forge working without it. And second of all, Gundren might be willing to bankroll getting it repaired.
But will Gundren want to do that knowing that this guy who wants to help repair it could be an evil, big bad evil guy?
Well, Gundren has deep pockets and could do it without being indebted to the questionable Aarakocra.
Also, the forge may not work at all. Some wild magic happened shortly after you were kidnapped, and
What?
Permanently? I thought that was temporary, Synas. What did you do?
I didn't necessarily mean to deactivate it. I simply cast a guiding bolt, and through sheer luck or unluck, it seems to have unraveled the magic of the forge.
You what?
Wait, completely? Did you tell Gundren about that?
I believe I do recall mentioning that we may have broken the forge.
Oh.
And
So-
like on a meta level, it was wild magic. I rolled 3 1s in a row, and on the wild magic table it just says all magic within like a 100-foot radius or something. It's just like dead.
All magical items and magic within a 1-mile radius is disabled for 24 hours.
Okay, for 24 hours.
So, Jesus Christ.
But to be
right?
fair, you
Okay.
also killed the elemental that was within the forge that had been powering it, supposedly.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
Might be broken. Oopsies.
Yeah, but well, on a more personal level, it might also be needed by Gundren to restart the forge.
If anyone can get it restarted, I trust Gundren.
Yes, but would you also say
and-
no to an alternate path to getting this ring restored?
Oh, so if Gundren gets it restarted and doesn't have the power of this ring, he might end up like the guy who was in the fire we got the ring from.
Well, the Forge of Wonders crafts magic items, right? Maybe we can trade the ring for something of more use.
Wait, what?
Well, if Gundren can use the ring to restart the forge, you can make, put the Forge of Wonders back to use, right?
Sure, but
So should we not return this ring to Gundren?
I mean, we could. He told me to take it here.
Did he now?
He told me to go out into the world and to find someone or something that could repair it.
Oh, we did. Maybe we should send a missive to Gundren and let him know the repair bill.
What? We can't trust this bird. We gotta take that thing back and find somebody else.
Oh, that's fair. We could do that.
I mean, are you not thinking the same thing? Are we all not on the same page? Are we not freaked out about the fact that this guy is here?
Yeah,
Well,
I
I
was
was-
certainly not expecting to see him ever again.
I was more under the impression that the guild would be the one doing the repairs rather than him if we didn't pay for him or didn't take his offer. But well, they
I'm
can take...
sure they're gonna use him, and he's gonna take it, and he's gonna use it, and we're not gonna have it anymore. I don't trust this guy.
Are you guys saying all of this whole conversation at like room speak level or at like quiet
I am,
level?
I am definitely
Okay.
not.
Okay.
I am
No,
definitely
Just
not.
making
I
sure.
am
Just making sure.
I'm just really just talking to
Yeah.
my friends quietly in the corner is
Yep.
my intent.
Yep.
I think I grabbed Niah by the ear and drug her outside. That's what I think.
The ear that is currently human because I'm using alter self right now.
All of your ears, every last one of you, ear
Oh,
in hand,
God.
out the door. We are talking outside.
Mm-hmm. Well, regardless, I think this ring might be important to the Forge of Wonders, and we could probably get Gundren's aid in getting it restored. I don't know if... Well, I don't know. Are you willing to part with the ring, or do you want to use it yourself? If so, I doubt Gundren will pay for it.
I mean, it'd be pretty fucking cool to keep it, but if it's what's gonna help Gundren and get his thing going, suppose he could pay me an absorbent amount of money to get it off my hands.
Well, I think the amount of money goes into getting it repaired in the first place, but...
Right, but I found it. It's mine. Finders keepers. I risked my life for this thing.
Well...
I'm not saying he can't have it. I'm just saying he can have it for a price.
Yes. So we probably have some time. He said he wouldn't lose his patience for a few months before he just do it himself. So.
But how could he? It's mine. Can I not take it back? Like,
No,
can
I meant
just
the
not-
I meant the Aarakocra. I meant we have time to recover the ring and get it out of there.
Right. That's the question though, because the last time I was here, they were very insistent on them holding on to it while they figured shit out.
That could be difficult then. Well, we are on a time limit. Do we wish to? I'm not sure we wish to try, and I'm not sure I wish to do so openly in front of the Aarakocra.
Do what in front of the Aarakocra?
Reclaim the ring and deny him access.
We don't have to say we're doing it forever, but that while we collect the required reagents, we are going to take our property back.
That is fair. You wish to do that now? Or you wish to do that after our meeting with the Warden? Because Dre, how long has it been so far?
You guys have probably walking over here, and then all this conversation's probably getting into the half hour, 45 minutes, closing in towards an hour type experience here.
Yeah, we have a little bit more time, but we don't have that much time for which to make it back in time to not get arrested by the guard.
Sure. Okay. Well, is he still talking to the guy?
You peek into the doorway and you see the Aarakocra is just casually strode back over towards that table, and appears to be flipping through some scrolls or a notebook, perhaps.
Okay, where's the wizard guy? The other guy?
The older gentleman's at a table closer to the door, away from the Aarakocra currently.
I'm gonna go talk to the old guy.
Yes, Rinn, how was your conversation with the Grand Magus?
Oh, it's been fine. So
Wonderful. Isn't he so charming?
yes, very charming. So we are going to go collect the required reagents for this project.
Wonderful. Good to hear.
We, in the meantime, would like to collect the ring to keep it on hand until we return.
Oh, well, that is, I suppose, understandable, if a bit disappointing. It will be hard to study an object which is not here, after all, and we will need to have it physically present to set up this ritual.
That's fair, but that can all be done
once we've acquired the reagents.
Certainly. But the terms that the good Sir Magus presented seem amicable to you all?
We're still considering, as we have another patron who might be interested similarly.
Oh, of course. It is a fascinating piece of magical history. I'm certain there are many a collector out there that would be interested in such a thing.
Yeah, so we think we're going to take it back for now, talk to our other patron, and we'll get back to you with what we plan to do.
Understandable. I think that's fine. We will make do with all the notes that we've made so far to try and begin the ritual. Once we have it back in our possession, it will be some time to get things set up, but yes, I suppose that is fine.
Great. It's been lovely to work with you, sir.
Of course.
So far. I hope we can find an arrangement.
He nods quite deeply.
And I greatly appreciate your academic interest in such a thing. It's very exciting.
Oh, most certainly. I've only been involved with such a ritual once or twice in my long days. Not many are there to witness the very weavings of pure arcanum into physical form.
And that passion you have for such magic is what sways me much more in your direction. But for the time being, we will take our considerations. Also, I had a question for you.
Oh, yes, of course.
While we're still here. Do you have any mages here who teach rudimentary lessons on elemental magic?
Elemental? It's pretty basic wizarding. I imagine any of my proteges would be able to. What are you seeking to learn?
Well, I'm a sorcerer, so I've never been much of a studier.
Oh, I see.
I find myself kind of hitting a wall. I'm pretty good at fire magic, but I've been facing a lot of baddies lately who don't seem to care much for fire.
I see. Well, I personally am not sure how one would go about it, but I can do some asking around, see if there's anyone with experience in teaching the alternatively arcanely enabled, as it were. It is a very different world, sorcery versus wizardry, you understand.
Yeah, I figured it might be a bit of a challenge, but it doesn't hurt to ask.
I'll ask around for you, yes. And I'll reach out to you. He does like the kind of very wiggly finger point motion towards you as he speaks. I'll reach out to you again should I find someone with that same messaging magic.
Same. Oh, speaking of.
Oh, what I'd sent you the night prior here.
That was quite useful.
Yes.
Do you have any spare scrolls of that such magic lying around for sale? Or know where I could purchase some?
I suppose that we would be able to sell you them. Yes, I think that would be doable.
Do you have a cost on hand, or?
Let me let me do some looking real quick. As he goes blank-faced and the DM searches something real fast.
Fucking got him.
Allow me to do some thinking for a moment.
He looks up into the sky,
Yeah.
closes his eyes, and doesn't respond for 3 minutes.
Yeah, he just stops moving for a second.
OMGPT, tell me where I can find.
It's like, please hold. Your DM will be with you shortly.
Your session is very important to us.
Wait. Okay, wait. Message? Not message. It's sending.
Sending.
Right? Which
Yep.
one? Sending. Okay. Because message is that's short range.
Yes.
And you have to know where they are.
Yes. Well, you have to point at where you think they are, hopefully within 120 feet. But it does go through walls and stuff.
That's really cool. That's not a sorcerer thing, is it?
I think message is a sorcerer spell.
'Cause
Pretty
I'm
sure
not
it is.
seeing Oh, 3rd level. Oh, wow. Okay, no wonder. I was looking in wrong.
Yeah, sending is not a sorcerer spell, but message, I'm pretty sure is. It's a cantrip.
Yeah, I can. It's a cantrip.
Yeah. You see, Aberist snaps back to focus. I would be able to sell scrolls of that power for 500 gold apiece, I think.
That makes sense.
They do take about a week's work to produce, so...
Notice how Rinn learned her lesson and said, that makes sense, instead of, that's way too fucking much.
Yeah, remember that? Uh-huh.
I don't think sorcerers can learn sending. I'm not saying it.
No, they cannot.
Wow.
Sending
Your
is
brain
for
is too tiny.
Bard, Cleric, Wizard.
Yep.
Bard, cleric, wizard. Okay, we have none of those.
None of
They're the
those.
multi-class.
Do we have?
The-
Is there anyone in the who can? Because like we're really missing. You ever notice how a lot of our story beats are kind of fucked up by our lack of communication?
Part of me has considered like seeing if there's a feat, kind of like how I got some wizard spells with ritual caster. Is there one that would give me sending?
That would be so useful.
It'd be
Not
so
sure.
powerful, though. I feel.
I'm not sure off the top of my head.
Niah, you're familiar. Can you communicate long distance?
To a point, I believe I can only control. This is actually my own ignorance as a player. Familiar only works for a certain range, right?
Yep, I think it's 100 feet.
I can. Come on, find familiar. There it is.
When your familiar is within 100 feet of you, you can communicate with it telepathically. So, only within 100 feet.
I could send it with a message, but I wouldn't be able to control it, and it would have to know where you already are.
Yep, that's fair. Okay. Wizards get all the cool shit.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah. Okay. I'm just gonna say, good to know. We'll have to take account of our expenses, just a little later in the journey.
Yeah, of course,
But I
of course.
appreciate it.
Yes, of course. The Arcanum Mysterum is open to you all whenever you should desire to return.
Thank you so much. Is he gonna give me my ring back now?
Oh, yes. And he shuffles over, and you see him speaking with the Aarakocra, who... they chat back and forth a while, and you see the bird shoots a glance over towards you all, and holds it for a few
Insight
moments. On what? What are you trying to glean?
What is he? How is he like shooting daggers?
Sure.
Like is he? I'm looking
He
for
is an
those
eagle.
tiny.
I feel like it's not fair.
I
It's not
know.
fair. He's always shooting.
I'm looking for those little motions that like.
Micro
Or would that just be
expressions.
perceptions? Yeah, I guess like a micro.
I would make a
Micro
perception
expression.
check.
Perception. Oh, thank you.
You're across the
best.
room, so...
I'm so much better at those. That's gonna be a 24.
Yeah. You can tell from this distance he looks to be disappointed. Visibly.
Okay.
And then he looks back at the other wizard. You can tell he clearly sighs, and then just gestures at the ring, and which Aberys plucks out of the mechanism and walks back over to you and offers it to you, Rinn.
Can I do an Arcana check? Real
You
quick?
made the bird sad.
What would you like to arcane?
I want to arcane whether. Well, there's two things, but the second thing I can do later.
Okay.
If any magic was done in that exchange of giving the ring back.
Sure.
Okay. Come on, dice, don't fail me now. Wow, 18.
18.
That was almost a 3, you guys.
Yeah, I saw.
Yeah, I saw it.
It looks like it's been cleaned up a lot. Much of the little runic designs that are inscribed into it have been cleaned out again. But to your eyes, it looks the same as when you had handed it over. You don't notice any new magic emanating from this item.
Okay. And that was an Arcana check.
Yep.
Okay.
You're not able to glean any sort of... This is still a pretty much non-magical magical item at this point.
Got it, but it seems to be exactly the same item.
Looks to be the same as when you handed it over.
You can ask Kitty Cat later. To
I
take a
was
deeper
just
look
gonna
if you wanted me
actually
to.
literally put it in Synas' ginormous paw and say, hey, check this for me, bud.
Yeah, that would take a little bit longer. Like I'd have to sit down and do like a detect magic and everything, but
That's
You
fine.
have-
I
yeah.
still hand it to you.
okay.
Okay.
Synas will tuck it away for now.
All
You
right.
know what I was also thinking? If we ever had to hide anything from, like, elected or law officials, we just stick it in Synas' mane.
Oh, you're so right.
Like, remember when we had that key in, like, the last session, and Niah was like, if they find us with this key, I'm like, just stick it in Synas' head. They'll never find it.
You'll never
head.
find it. After this exchange, you see the Aarakocra nods his head to the wizard and comes striding towards your group at the doorway and nods to you. Hopefully you find what you're looking for. I hope you will see each other around again. And he flashes you a smile before, without another word, walking towards the front door of the tower that you're in.
The fact that he's not more concerned about having a fucking doppelganger out in the world, potentially
Yeah.
killing adventurers, makes me think this guy's full of shit. There's
Yeah,
no
no.
way.
The
Any
things
normal person would be like, "Whoa, I'm horrified. What do you mean? No wonder
Yeah.
you don't trust me."
But
No,
if
the-
he's a Grand Magus, though, he may be used to people trying to impersonate him, even just in name. You know.
I don't buy it. I don't buy it.
I'm not gonna lie, same. Like the way he acts and talks is at odds with the insight checks I'm getting.
Same. Yeah. It's like insight checking, and his deception is so good that your own eyes, you're like double thinking. You're like questioning your
it's
own
like, I don't know.
observations.
The
In
power
absence
of
of information,
deception.
I just try and seek information. That's all I can say.
And as you guys prepare to leave the wizard's towers here, we're going to take a short break.
Okay.
So Dre, you like those eyes I was sending you? Because yeah.
I open it up and it's just like a wall of squinting eyes. Hey there, this is Dre, the DM for Campaign 2 of the Dorks in Danger. We hope you're enjoying this episode, and we want to thank you for listening and watching. If you never want to miss an upload, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Share it with a friend if you like what we're doing here, or leave a comment. It helps us out. Remember that we upload every other Monday. And now, back to the adventure. And we're back. Okay. The camera pans away from the beautiful spires of this mysterious wizards group and over to a curio shop in the northern part of town. Thava, you enter into a space cluttered with all manner of curio, tchotchke, odd bauble, doesn't look very organized. But it is a store that seems to be packed full of random stuff. There doesn't appear to be anyone standing behind the main counter that is in the center of the room.
So there's no one in here right now, it seems?
At the moment, the door has jingled and no one has immediately shown up.
She's going to window shop for a brief moment and kind of with the intention of kind of looking for that gauntlet.
Yep. It's not hard to find in the grand scheme of things. Compared to every other random dusty item in here, there is a obvious display that has been set up for this item. A black metal gauntlet set in a glass case toward the back of the room finds your eye.
Okay.
And as you're staring at it, looking it over, you hear some steps approach from off to your left in one of the aisles. And glancing, you see a tall, sandy blonde haired human, haircut a bit short, and wearing sort of a black overcoat with a purplish, like, bandana / ascot tucked into the top of his tunic.
Okay.
And he goes, another peruser, I see. What can I help you find?
This seems unusual. I don't think this is the same guy that...
It's not the same guy that Rinn and Reyka met.
Are you the proprietor of this store?
No. So, he is currently out ill, so I am watching over his shop in the meantime. I can, of course, help you with whatever you need. What are you buying?
Oh my god!
Oh my!
Are you fucking kidding
Oh
me?
my god!
Is this the fucking shady dealer from what's it called? The merchant from
Resident Evil 4?
Resident Evil, yeah.
Biohazard 4. And also the same merchant that the group met in the other side of the city.
Wait! I
same
was
voice.
there.
Yeah, you were.
I was fucking there.
Yeah.
It's like, and then Thava kind of just waits, like stands there and pauses a moment and goes, and just kind of like looks at him, and is like, "Have we met before?"
He looks you up and down and goes, I think I would remember such a large, lizard-like individual. So no, I don't remember you. And he kind of narrows his eyes at you.
Yeah, and then Thava kind of gets the picture and it's like,
Now, what can I help you find today?
A friend told me that there was an interesting gauntlet in the store, and she kind of like looks over to the gauntlet in the display case, like with her eyes, just kind of glances over.
You a purveyor of dark artifacts, as it were?
They fascinate me, you could say.
I see. I do know this is one thing he set specifically aside only for purchase by people who are very committed to such a thing. It's, according to him, seems rather dangerous. But that's only because everyone who's had a look at it gets spooked. Refuses to identify it for one reason or another.
Well, I don't get spooked easily.
Birds of a feather. And you see he reaches over and unlocks with a key on a keyring the glass case and opens it up. You see he pulls on a leather glove from a pocket and reaches in to grab it and hold it up, the light catching it and glinting lightly off of the surface. And as he turns it, you can see on the inside of the gauntlet, it appears to be very dark, crimson runes of some kind etched into the black metal.
Do they look like they're an infernal or anything like that?
Make a Arcana check.
Oh boy. Wow. not great. An 8.
8? It could be infernal, but there's draconic mixed in there. It's infernal. You're not entirely certain.
She kind of looks up at it, and then she does like her little ping thing, and see. She wants to see if it's giving off a certain aura.
Yeah.
Which I can assume, but why not?
It seems to be giving off the most faint of infernal auras.
You want it.
Of course. Come on.
Now, his notes on this say this is probably part of a larger set, potentially of more armor, I imagine.
Ooh, side quest.
So, I don't
Really?
know. Perhaps it will become a new collection for you.
Do those notes mention where I might be able to find more pieces of it?
No, unfortunately, or I would have gone looking myself. And he gives you a smirk. I and my own employers are, keen on artifacts and the like. Always do like a good bit of collecting.
They were never able to discern exactly what it does?
No, but I was informed to not touch it directly. Not sure why. I think he's just a bit of a spook, honestly. That's why I wear the glove. Can never be too sure. Can't be too safe. But I've seen a number of evil artifacts. And he kind of waves a hand around dismissively. In my day, and this just, to me, looks like a really well-made piece of armor.
Do you mind if I touch it?
Oh no, be my guest.
Touch it.
And he
Touch it.
offers the gauntlet to
Touch
you.
it.
Oh, she's gonna fucking touch it. She's gonna touch it.
Man. Can't
As
wait.
you grip the gauntlet, you stare for a moment, and it almost feels like someone is trying to say something, like someone's whispering from a corner far away.
Listen, she's already got a voice in her head or two. Why not add another one to the list? I mean, it's fine.
And
A little bit of psychosis never hurt anybody.
Yeah,
make
yeah.
make a perception check for me.
Sure. Back 12.
12? All you needed was
Yep.
a 10 in this case.
Okay, cool.
The voice in your head is familiar. It's the voice that's been coming through the mask repeatedly.
Mm-hmm.
You hear it say, "A remnant of my son.
What?
A Chardalon."
Oh, great.
Ooh. Do I know who a Chardalon is?
I don't think you need to make a check for that one. I think that's a pretty well-known name, at least for Thava and her enjoyment of the macabre.
Okay.
Thava, what are you into?
Mm. One second. Here, give me 1 second. I got food. Give me like a minute.
Let it be known to the group at wide, for information, a Chardalon is an ancient red dragon who replaced his heart with a powerful demon in an effort to become immortal.
Seems nice.
His heart? When
Yep.
he replaced his heart with an entire
Does
demon?
this happen to be an ancestor of Thava?
I mean, aren't all
Come on.
ancient red
Come on
dragons?
now. The fuck? You think Thava's a dragon? Come on now.
Mostly just, replacing your heart with demon-powered shit. Seems like right up your alley.
So it sounds like a dumb thing to ask, but does the voice seem kind of like do I get a sense of the emotion behind the voice that mentioned that? Do I assume is Tiamat?
You feel a wave of disgust, and you find yourself kind of sneering in a way, even without realizing it.
She just kind of, knowing that the voice is kind of disgusted with it, is just like, how much do you want for it?
Oh, well, it's not really mine to sell, but I'm also not going to adhere to his prices, because I don't know when he's going to be back. So, I'd say, as you are someone who is seemingly familiar with collecting such things, 500 gold? 550. Let's make it 550. Unless you've got something you might trade. My employer's always looking out for more dark artifacts to keep safe from the world.
Oh, thank God I didn't give Thava the ring.
You said dark artifacts.
Artifacts of the evil variety.
Oh, God.
Certain
Jesus.
things, let's say, are safer in the hands of those less seen in the shadows than they are any, let's say, cult or militant group.
Dre, you offering another fucking out for like, oh, hey. You know what? Actually, I do have another evil artifact I might consider passing on. Thava looks down at the book that she has, the Universe Apocalypse, and considers a moment. She's read it a lot. I mean, she doesn't really need to hold on to it anymore. Yeah. She might have gleaned the information she needs out of it. And Thava will kind of lift it up and kind of, like, hold it out to him. Your employer might be interested in this, then, perhaps.
Looks a bit like a apocryphal text. And he takes it from your hand and opens it up to the front page.
I'd be careful about reading it.
Oh, believe me, I'm plenty experienced in these sort of things. And he closes the cover back.
Okay.
Just making sure. That's all. Well, if you want to trade this... As I make a roll... I was about... We knocked that price down to 450. I'll take 100 gold off the top. Texts like these are hard to come by, and some people got quite the collection.
Thava kind of narrows her eyes a bit, and she's just like, well, if this is a gauntlet and it's a small piece of a larger set, I don't see why it would be this expensive. After all, I'll have to find more pieces if I want to do anything else with it.
Well, investment's an important part of becoming attached to a collection, is it not? Bit of skin in the game motivates you. And who's to say you won't just find the rest of it sitting in a dusty old cave down under the mountain?
Dre?
Yeah?
I don't have anywhere close to enough gold for this shit.
You got friends.
That's true, but like, yeah, I might have to come back to this. Well, my interest is piqued, but I don't appear to have enough gold at the moment.
That's quite unfortunate. Well, unless you got anything more interesting in a trade, I don't know that I can come down too much from it. I'm not gonna hang on to it.
I'll be in the city for a while longer.
Right. And then I'll be here.
Alrighty then. I suppose I'll see you again later.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Yeah.
And he takes the gauntlet from you and hands you back the book for now.
Yeah.
And sets it back in the case and locks it. before giving you a little two-finger kind of salute wave and heading back toward the back of the shop again.
Mm-hmm. No, fuck, man. Okay. Yeah, she's gonna head out.
Okay.
I guess.
After some amount of time, closing in on the 2-hour mark, your group reconvenes at the Third Watch Inn, unless there's anything else you'd like to do.
Nope.
And
Nothing I can think of.
the mechanical creature looks at all of you as you return and calls out, "Are you ready?"
Ready as
Yeah.
we'll ever be.
Yes, escort us.
Follow. And it makes the so familiar trek at this point, now that you've done it a couple times, taking you to the large lift, one of the many elevators in the, center of the town. You are led through that maze once again, all the way to an octagonal structure, an ominous blackstone octagonal structure, at which point you are let inside in the front door, the mechanical creature gesturing for you to enter. One of the guards towards the entrance gestures at you to come over to a side table, where he says, "Right, off with all of your magical items, weapons, equipment, any sort of thing that could be considered harmful. Wands, explosives, anything. On the table. We'll sort it, get it back to you when your visit's over."
I guess it just leaves me with a few extra daggers, a staff, and a ring of spell storage on the table.
And unless you guys withhold anything, which I would need, sleight of hands if you were planning to withhold any items.
Nope. I guess, point of clarification, my sword is currently not here.
Yep, so they don't know about it.
Okay.
So,
That's up to you being truthful if you want to do that.
so,
You actually can't
No.
separate me from it.
so I'm going to lay everything out, except for the mask, which
Yep.
is still inside the bag.
Yep.
And if they do not know it's in there, then they can't reach in there and pull it out.
Yep.
They have to know it's in there.
Synas, don't give him the ring.
No, that's staying in the pack. But Synas will ask if he could possibly keep his antler quarterstaff, because it's very sentimental to him, and he fears that it would be damaged.
You wouldn't separate a wizard from his staff, would you?
I was just thinking the
His walking
same
stick, his
thing.
walking stick. An old man from his walking stick, would you?
Make a
That
persuasion
is
check.
amazing.
Because he looks
Heck
so
yeah.
crippled. He's so, frail. and-
Super buff, like cat guy.
Oh,
But just picture the
Two.
kitty cat.
A 2.
so no, that's not going.
Sorry, sir.
Guys.
You're gonna have to leave it behind.
Okay, Synas
Promise we'll take good
gently
care of
leans
it,
it
though.
against the wall.
And with all of your belongings gathered, you guys are escorted in through the large double doors and off to the right to a set of stairs, ascending up which, and then heading to the northern part of the building. They knock on the door you recognize as the warden's office. Being let in, you see 3 individuals. You see the warden sitting behind his desk, whose eyes glance up as you enter. You see the inspector whom you had met the other day, leaned against the wall with his arms crossed, kind of glancing out one of the windows. And you see Lady Callus sitting in a chair in the corner with her legs crossed.
Love how the music shifted just then. Ooh.
Yeah.
And you see her hair looks quite a bit more frazzled than it did. She doesn't look super well put together today.
Camping?
The warden slowly stands Right. Thank you for agreeing to come see me. I have been given word that we will be commuting a sentence today at the behest of Lady Serena Callis. And he gestures to the side, and you see the noblewoman do a very peacockish sort of bow of her head. While this is good to hear, unfortunately, some information has come up that I would like to ask your group about before we continue. And he does a bit of a wave gesture, and the doors, the double doors to the room close behind you.
Oh dear.
Inspector Jasso has been looking into a few things after your engagement that occurred in the building behind Lady Callis's estate. I would like, unfortunately, to ask you a few... I suppose the better term would be... And you see, he sets his hands on the table. Would you be willing to consent to questioning under the effects of a zone of truth? And he looks at all of you expectantly.
I mean, we've got nothing to hide, so...
Yeah, I mean...
I'm already an open book, but I suppose that's agreeable.
God, guys, out of character, that is not true in the slightest.
Look, we don't. What am I gonna say? No.
Mm-hmm.
To the warden?
Wait, what are we hiding?
Our entire relationship with the Dryads, for one.
Oh, right,
hold
the
on.
Dryads.
Under the condition that Lady Callis would also be put under the zone of truth.
No,
Ooh.
that is not
And
correct.
the inspector.
No. I am unfortunately going to inform you do not hold any bargaining in this room. You will submit to my questioning, or you will submit to the force of law.
So you want the truth from one side and not the other.
We have already gathered information. I am simply going to do this to alleviate any concerns, because I don't personally believe this claim to be true, but one cannot be too careful. So again, I will ask, will you submit to questioning? Specifically, and he gestures at Rinn, you, and then to Thava, and you.
Oh, wait, to Rinn and Thava specifically.
Yep.
Oh.
Oh god, Thava is a fucking mistake to ask her. Oh god.
Doesn't sound like we have much of a choice
I was
here.
just gonna say that out of character, yeah.
You see, as you are hesitating a bit, the inspector is glancing over at Lady Callis, who is also similarly staring at your group.
Fine.
And you, Miss Rinn?
Yeah, like I said before, we don't have anything to hide.
All right. Inspector? And you watch as the inspector approaches and pulls out from his long coat a wand. He approaches Thava, and he taps you on the shoulder. And I need you to make... is it a wisdom saving throw, I'm pretty sure?
It's only a saving throw if we actively are trying to resist, though, right?
Yes.
But then he would know.
Right.
Oh god, I have to actually willingly fail this, don't I?
Um,
Unless you want to cause a struggle.
suppose-
Well,
I I have a very
Charisma
bad
save. It's
feeling I know.
a charisma save if you're not going to fail it on purpose.
We agreed to do this, and if I failed it, or if I succeeded on it, then he's gonna know, and it's gonna be a problem anyways. So
Yeah.
I'm just going to fail it, I suppose.
Okay. And you see a little glowing mote of light appear where he tapped you, that it looks very similar to like the Scales of Justice type symbol. And then he moves to you, Rinn, taps you on the shoulder similarly. And you can either choose to make a save or choose to fail it.
They'll fail.
Okay. And a similar mote appears. And he tucks the wand away before nodding to the Warden.
Wait. It's a zone, right?
Well,
So then why are they individually tapped? That doesn't seem right to me. Can I make an Arcana check?
sure.
I somehow don't trust that was Zone of Truth.
Oh yeah, that's a
Uh,
good question.
23.
23, you don't think that was a Zone of Truth spell. And in
Holy
fact,
Whoa.
Thava and Rinn, you do not feel compelled to speak the truth in this moment, as the spell would normally state.
Synas immediately speaks up on that, calling out, not to be a stickler, but it's called a Zone of Truth. Why are you targeting specifically two of my friends?
You see the inspector holds
If you're
a
going
hand up
to ask us,
interrupt. When
Synas shuts his mouth.
When one works in this field long enough, you get equipment that turns zones into a slightly smaller. Don't need an entire room full of babbling truthsayers.
That's actually a really good point.
Rinn
Heard the
speaks
honesty.
Rinn speaks out loud. My hair's black. What happens?
You say that, and the inspector narrows his eyes at you. And you see Lady Callus furrows her brow and looks at the inspector. I'm sorry, are you playing games here, Inspector? If they are to speak the truth of this matter, then do not play with such folly magic.
What did you cast on us?
Well, I wouldn't have to actually do more if you would just keep your mouth shut. And he's going to wave a hand, and he's going... I need everyone in the party to make a charisma saving throw, as he actually casts the full Zone of Truth.
Now I'm
Come
actually
on.
resisting this.
Come on, guys.
I know it. This. Yeah.
Wait,
What the fuck is
Are
going
we trying
on?
to resist this? Like,
I am
Yeah,
now.
I am.
He's fucking lied to me. I'm
Yeah.
No, he was trying to help us.
Charisma saving throw, you said?
Yep.
Is that... Oh, it's in the saving throw section. Okay, yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Wait. Don't. Okay.
Oh.
Here's the thing. Don't immediately. Don't say that you failed or anything, because if he's casting it, then he might be trying to help us again, and he can just, since he's casting, he can say, "Oh yeah, they all failed it. They're under the effect." You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead and hit me with your charisma saves. The DC to beat
20.
is 20.
I got a
Oh my
20!
oh, I did
Oh my
not beat that.
god!
25.
He is strong.
I failed. I'm under the effect.
Same.
Same.
Okay.
Natural 20.
Natural 20.
Whoa.
Okay. So it was Reyka, Thava, and who else that failed?
Hello. It's
Synas.
me,
Oh my
the kitty.
god! What the fuck, Dre?
I just wanted honesty.
Okay.
Oh wait, anyone else around me gets a +3. By the way, I forgot to mention that.
Oh, cool.
Yeah,
Well.
if that will push you over 20. I forgot to
Thava,
mention that.
Thava, wait, do you get it yourself or no?
Yeah, I already have it myself, and I still failed. So
Oh, okay. That
That
was
wouldn't
in
help
the
me.
17?
yeah, mine was 17 with the bonus.
Oh, okay.
Wait, what bonus? +3?
Plus
Yeah.
3.
Thava has
I still failed.
Thava has an aura that gives +3 to saves near her. The inspector levels his hands back to his stomach and folds them together, looking at the floor as he glances slightly to the warden before sighing. It has come to the attention of certain high-ranking individuals in this city that 2 among you are members of the dragon cult.
Oh.
Can I quickly Arcana check to see what the fuck else he casted on us?
You don't need to. It was just, what's the spell? Prestidigitation.
Oh. He just
Oh
made
my
it
God,
look
the-
like he casted
Wouldn't
something?
would a 23 have not told me that was just a prestidigitate?
Yeah.
Because that's a baby cantrip spell. I
It's-
would not have spoken up so loudly if I had known in my head prestidigitation.
It was just a little floating mote of light. But yeah, I think that Arcana would have probably told you that. I was
Yeah,
mainly
then I
shooting
wouldn't have
for...
spoken up, and I would have played along.
Yeah, me too, if I had known that.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Uh,
I mean, it was weird as fuck.
it was,
Why-
but like, if I do an Arcana check and I know that it's prestidigitation,
Mhm.
Synas, as an Arcana, like I would say expert, not like master, like would be like, oh, he's play acting. Okay, I know this is harmless. I'm not gonna say anything. It's
Which
fine.
would be really strange for him to be helping us. Not at the
He's
behest
trying
of
to
Lady
fake it.
Callus.
He's trying to fake it in front of Callus.
Yeah, which is awesome.
So
but
I would not have spoken up, is what I'm trying to say. So that way the
Yeah,
zone of
would
truth
this merit
wouldn't
a
have to be
rewind?
cast.
This is just the lack of knowledge in this case.
No, we're not rewinding this one.
Yeah, yeah, it's fine. It's fine.
okay.
Alright, so who all is affected by the Zone of Truth? It's just Bud and Thava?
I am also.
Reyka,
affected.
Thava, and Synas are affected. Rinn, Niah, and Bud are not.
Okay.
Um,
I'm
But-
curious, does he announce who
The
succeeded and who failed?
inspector knows who succeeded and
Correct.
failed, but not the rest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
the inspector speaks up. Unfortunately, several of our agents in the divination side of things have come up with interesting results when attempting to inspect a couple members of your party. Now, I don't want you to take this as hostile action. Obviously, we had a wonderful first talk when I found you slaughtering devils and saving a noblewoman. However, and he looks at Thava, why, might I ask, are you marked as untouchable, unscryable, and a high-ranking member of the dragon cult?
It's looking at.
I-
It's looking at Thava.
Wait, Wait. Does Thava know why?
I don't know if you necessarily know.
Out of character, I think I know why, but in character,
I don't think Thava
With,
herself knows.
then Thava will just literally say what she knows. She'll be like, I have no idea what you're talking about. If anything, I want nothing more than to see the cult wiped off the face of the earth.
And the warden looks to the inspector and he just nods. Truthful. And you, young lady, why are you marked by my divinators as a dragon cult asset? Someone who is not meant to be watched. Care to elaborate?
That has not been our experience. We've been touched a lot by cultists in a very unfriendly sort of way, I might add. I mean, we had an assassination attempt. Was that within the city or was that on the way?
That was back in Tribor.
Yeah, we were almost assassinated by cultists in Tribor on the way here.
And you see the warden once again looks to the inspector, who nods. Truthful. A question to the both of you, and to your group at large. Has there at any point in your recent adventures been anything such as agreements, contracts, items, other sorts of binding magic that have caused you to potentially be controlled, to potentially be steered awry from your normal desires outside of your control.
Or other powers.
Wait. Is this question being asked about everyone in the party, or are they just answering for themselves?
He's gesturing to all of you.
Thava's gonna remain silent.
To clarify, are you referring to the Dragon Cult or other powers?
Well, I suppose Dragon Cult and Infernal Influence, yes, would be the most prevalent.
Yeah, you don't have to say anything. By the way, out of character.
Out of character, I am trying to give you something else to focus on other than you. I was controlled for a bit by something in the Shadowfell.
I see.
My friends rescued me.
I see.
I will say, as a somewhat proficient understander, or a
Rhos,
knowledgeable member. Oh,
Rhos.
that's her magic item. It's controlling her. As someone knowledgeable in the arcane of the group and probably the resident expert for the six of us, I have not encountered anything of the sort personally that would cause me to be alarmed.
I see. And he once again looks at the warden and just nods. The truth.
I am specifically trying to word that in a way that is saying that I have not touched anything myself.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I haven't touched the mask or anything, so I'm technically telling the truth.
Yeah. I see. Warden, does this satisfy your questions? And he sighs and looks over at Lady Callus. There's nothing you've come into the possession of that would lead you. No, I believe them fully. If they are being truthful, then they are not of concern. However, it would probably benefit us to search their belongings before they leave, just in case someone has planted something on them. The inspector nods a bit. I will have someone set about doing that right away. And with another wave of his hand, you feel the effect end on Zone of Truth. And the inspector slowly walks past all of you as Lady Callus begins muttering to the warden. And Synas, in your ear, you hear the inspector say, "Sorry for the theatrics."
Synas just
Yeah, that's what I thought.
stares ahead, trying not to acknowledge. I don't want to throw this guy off.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, I just got distracted by a message. Has Lady Callus left? Are we alone with the inspector, or
The warden and Lady Callus are staying put. The inspector leaves the room.
Okay, so he's with that. Okay,
And the Zone of Truth has been dropped.
Okay.
The warden pulls over a stack of parchment and turns it around, presenting an inkwell and a quill to Lady Callus. Lady Callus will sign here on this line, stating that Flerky, your brother, he gestures to Reyka, is free to go, as he was imprisoned wrongfully. And you see she hesitates a little bit, but starts signing the paper anyway.
Reyka gets teared up as she watches this.
Once she's done, he slides the parchment to the edge of the desk and gestures at you, Reyka, to step forward. And you, as his guardian and observer, will take responsibility for anything else that occurs within these walls. For your brother. But his sentence will be erased.
Thank you so much.
You have all done quite valiant work. I don't think this could have been figured out without your assistance. You figured that the lady's husband was behind a potential plot conferring with infernals. I admire your bravery. And as he's letting the ink dry, he blows on it a few times. He stacks the papers up and slowly rolls it, dips his ring in wax, and stamps the papers closed. And he offers them to you, Reyka. These will present these to the Godmaster downstairs. He will send for your brother. I hope only safe travels for you.
He hugs him.
Oh.
Aww.
Just suddenly.
Oh. And he, like, awkwardly kind of pats at one of your arms.
She hugs him a little bit longer than is needed.
Socially acceptable.
Bud joins
Yes.
in.
Oh
Aw.
my god.
Aw.
Right. I understand this.
Like Reyka's channeling Bud energy tonight.
I understand. This is a very emotional thing. Please, let go of me for a moment.
She lets go and holds onto the parchment like it's a precious fragile thing.
Right. Well, Lady Callus, if that will be all. At this moment...
Wait, are we gonna share?
No, don't. We should.
At this moment, you feel a shockwave.
Oh god.
No!
A tremor.
I was just wanting to talk about that.
An enormous,
It was too good to be true.
rushing sound of wind from the central elevator in the main part of the room as the sound of an explosion suddenly fills the main chamber with a loud... a torrent of flame that scorches the ceiling, and an earthquake that almost knocks several of you from your feet. There is a sudden panic among the guards outside, and confused shouting. Someone yells out into the open air. Something's happened in the mines! And that's where we're gonna end tonight.
Oh.
Oh my god. And the worst part was I wanted to talk to him about our findings and what we were discovering about the dragon cult after she was out of the
I have
room.
to wait.
Yeah.
My
I was
brother!
I had just typed about the chunky owl, and I was like, can
I
we
was
bring
like,
that
yeah,
up as well?
That's what I was going to want to see if we could talk to them about that without her presence, because I don't know how connected she is to the dragon cult.
Classic mine happenings, always interrupting shit. God damn.
Oh god.
Well, we will figure out what the heck that's about.
I'm just worried about my brother.
It's probably not. Don't worry about it. It's fine.
Next time with the Dorks in Danger.
My brother's in danger!
Thank you for listening to our adventures. We hope you've enjoyed. If you want to keep up with more Dorks in Danger content, feel free to hit that subscribe button and never miss an upload. Or follow us on Blue Sky for updates, art posts, and announcements. New episodes come out on a bi-weekly basis.